music.
Fun fact, this is Mike's favorite Monster Prom game because it has alcohols. Guys, Monster Prom is straight up confirmed that they're going to do a 6 game, and that's crazy.
Oh, they did, yeah. That's true.
I love that it's live!
Wait, we're live?
Yeah.
Hello.
What, did you think we were dead?
Oh. Goodbye.
There's Alex Romero and Alfie Prime. Let me pull them up out of chat.
Oh my god, they're already here.
I said we would show up with somebody. You know damn well we got at least 2 people who check the channel every day.
Man, they might.
RabbitHole stream shit from a butt.
Hey,
Absolutely.
who's saying that?
That's Evan doing
You're done.
Oh, Evan's already here.
Yeah, he's our 3rd viewer.
He keeps saying shit from my butt lately. I don't know why.
It's a very fun thing.
Well, that
to
is
say.
where shit comes from.
Shit from a butt.
This sucks. Can you restart the stream, bro?
That's crazy.
Oh, wait, wait, are we supposed to be audible? I think we are. We might be. Am I crazy?
Crazy.
Hey, can you hear us out there?
Do you hear us in the stream or do you hear us here? Because you should be able to hear us, Emily.
Oh, I absolutely
That's
hear us
crazy.
on the stream.
I
I
got it.
absolutely hear us on the stream. What?
We're talking about chat. We're not supposed to hear us.
No way.
Yeah, we're gonna. Thanks for the suggestion, Tyler and Alex. We're gonna restart the stream because you're not supposed to hear us yet. We're fucking up, so no one's allowed to know.
Bitch.
It's not a Michael Stark ran stream unless something goes wrong.
No, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Hey.
Sounds like Matt Righteous to me.
Call you Matt Righteous.
Alrighty, everybody. We are so RabbitHole, or whatever we say.
I don't want to be rabbing the back hole, bro.
Too late.
Well,
Whoa, hold up.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to RabbitHole.
I've been slowed.
This is your daily reminder to subscribe to RabbitHole Productions if you haven't yet. They're almost at 900. Then they'll be close to 1,000. True. Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, dude. When I saw the friggin' act the first time, I lost my shit.
For the what?
The Frizz reactive. Watching Mike start talking with it is so funny. I'm a pumpkin.
True, and Seth is a swirgly dude.
Hi.
Seth's aquatic.
Hello.
As per usual, yeah.
That's
Emily is a demon, as per
usually,
usual.
Emily is.
Fun
As
fact.
per usual.
After we played this game for the first time, Mike changed his name and picture on Steam and has not changed it back since.
This is true.
That's-
Also, I think my
that's
microphone is...
real.
Bad one. Hi guys, welcome to the good mic.
Longest running micro.
Oh.
Stinger Seth. I don't think you can call him that, Alex. That might be fun.
Whoa.
There we go. Good
hey.
microphone now. What's up, rabbits?
Hi, good
Welcome back.
What's
Hola.
up, holes?
That's where that's from. Yeah, dude.
Oh no.
We're just goated like that.
The
Stinger
profile picture is
Seth.
literally from Monster Camp.
It's Stinger Flynn. Oh my god.
Oh yo. Whoa.
Stinger Seth.
So, we forgot to promote the stream because we thought it would be a good test to see if people would show up if we just started.
I don't know if
I
that's
think it's a
necessarily the
lie.
case. I think
That's
it's also
definitely
just
why,
because.
Yeah.
You know what?
We
Yes.
Also, we've been a busy group of people recently.
Yeah.
Yes. You're telling me.
I mean, shit. Before we
Oh
get
my God,
into
it's
the
already.
stream, we might as well talk about what we've been doing
Sure.
since things.
Yeah. I got
Someone
a
else go
real
first.
job.
Job good. Clap for job. Good job. Good job,
Okay.
job.
Yeah, I think Tyler's right. Em hasn't been doing anything recently,
This
according to
is
chat.
true.
Ooh, ooh,
You
ooh.
asshole.
That is wild.
the
What?
immediate Evan correction.
Holy siphon stick, you are wrong.
Yeah, so real job and working on 2 albums at once because I love myself.
You do. This is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. That's what I would call it.
Also, a lot of ciphers. A lot of ciphers.
Yeah, I can
You
fucking
related
tell.
So many
Public
ciphers.
Yeah.
You've been making so many ciphers.
Got a lot going on.
Listen, they're easier to make now that I have actual connections.
True.
There we go. Chat. You have a chat box now. Welcome. Welcome
Hi,
to the
Hazel.
chat box. New
Hi,
new
box.
Chat box.
new member of the rabbit hole chat box.
Hi, chat box.
Box.
Uh,
Hello.
yeah, it's easier to sucker like 4 other artists into writing verses than writing 5 verses myself. So
Imagine.
Actually?
The chat box ghost. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Shout out to Joosh for the incredible round 2 of Monster
Yeah.
Prom reactives.
You're so good.
Dude, you know what'd be kind of funny is if for MonsterCon we just go back to the first ones for nostalgic purposes.
see, I would want to, but also Damien's playable.
Also, fuck you. Sorry.
And also like they made like the
Oh, I should probably send this
the-
stream to Joosh. That'd probably be a good idea, maybe.
Yeah. They also made the ring parody girl playable, and that's like actually Emily.
True. Joosh is not online.
Dude,
Sad.
okay, twice now this has happened. Like I showed someone like stuff that Joosh drew, and like not these, something else, and their immediate response is like, I didn't know Joosh drew, and I'm like, what the?
This
be
is
fair,
ruined.
okay, to be fair, I didn't know Joosh did art for other people at least until Monster Prom 1.
Huh.
True.
The only thing I knew him for was doing reactions and playing
You're best
Spider-Man.
friends with Joosh, Hazel. Everyone knows this. Come on now.
Alex says if Joosh is a real one, he'll show up on his own volition.
True. He might not be around right now, but he'll be
show up
around
halfway
at some
through and go,
point.
"Oh, hey, who drew that art?"
Whoever drew that is pretty cool. I should probably announce this in my own server. Whoops. Did we announce this in the RabbitHole server?
No.
I have.
Crazy. Matt, get on that. You're slacking.
That's crazy, bro. Alright, share and copy link.
Alright, there we go.
It's in RabbitHole uploads, but
Crazy. Not an upload.
RabbitHole Nation.
When is that Dead by Daylight stream? Bro, it already happened.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Oh, the bot announced it. Okay, sick.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then I put it in proper announcements. And I have nowhere else to promote this, really. I guess I can.
Oh,
put
Joosh
it
is
in-
he's alive. Joosh is alive.
Yo,
Yay!
George.
Hi, Joosh.
He's not here, but I'll tell everyone that that we said hi.
Okay, right, Joe.
Bye, Joosh.
I'm gonna start telling the nerdcore people that RabbitHole Productions is a collective, so they care.
I think they just kind of assume that.
Yeah, any group of people must be a collective and nothing else. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
True.
Oh, he is here, Joosh! Nah, nah, nah.
Joosh!
Sorry. What's up, dog? Shout out to you for the very cool and awesome art as per usual. Bye, Tyler.
I suppose.
Ah!
Oh, what's up, Kenos? Welcome to RabbitHole
Oh
Productions.
shit! This is our nerdcore collective.
Oh god.
This is now a nerdcore collective.
Blah!
Most of us make music.
Hey, Emily made Preston versus Joey Wheeler, so I think she counts.
Yeah, Emily has a
No.
GG rap battle.
I do
sure.
not count.
To be fair, Krim, who does not make music, is part of the Young Bucks. You don't have to make music to be in a collective. You just have to be accepted by them.
I
True.
suppose.
See, even Hazel agrees.
Yeah.
Emily,
Yeah.
count from 1 to 5 for us real quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
M counts, baby! Woo!
Listen,
Fuck
according to Dustin Canal, rap battles are still nerdcore, so you're good.
This is true. Someone needs to
Hi,
tell
hi,
Chazington.
Somebody
True.
still Chaz.
All right. Well, I think that's enough foreplay. I think it's time to get into Monster Cam.
That's crazy.
And now,
He wants to play
feature
with my
presentation.
Who wants to play with my camp, y'all?
Guys, Rosenthal is so hungry right now.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Kenzie.
Hi, Kenzie. Rosenthal. Rosenthal.
Rose joined the fast server and then left.
Dude, excuse me.
bad.
Also, Rosenthal, I'm so sorry.
Hi,
The other night when we were in gamer server, I thought you were Benjamin for the longest fucking time. Because the way you were
That's
talking, it just sounds like tired Benjamin. I don't know what it was.
Oh my god.
Hey.
You can feel
sometimes-
free to talk about it in the Asian house. It's fine. I give you permission. You heard it here, guys. Yep,
All right.
Michael's racist. You heard it here. Yep,
Yes.
you heard it here, guys. Finally, it's out in the public. All right, are we doing short game or full game?
I mean,
Matt, how long's full game?
I figure it says it on screen.
Okay, like, okay, in your experience, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We did a full
Sometimes
game
people
last
don't
time.
know the
Okay,
game.
then let's continue doing full games. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers, back when we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp.
See, Hazel, we're bullying Emily because she's the reason that the text looks like it's from fucking Renpy with no edits.
Bitch,
Renpy!
it's Ren Pie.
I don't give a shit.
I want a slice of that Ren pie. Yum yum
Wait,
yum.
does the dyslexic version, like, make it different than the accessible?
I don't know.
I can't.
Let's check, honestly. 'Cause I didn't
Okay,
think
hold
about
on.
that.
Let's go back to menu then.
It'd be crazy if the dyslexic version is just like slightly edited ampersand.
That would also be so
Alright.
cool and queer. But like
And
positive.
Queer.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that's
mean-
way better.
That's a
Okay.
It looks
Fine.
good.
Fine.
It looks
You know
serviceable. Hell yeah.
I think we got it.
It looks serviceable.
That's
Yay!
Look at that.
Like a good
Wow.
automobile.
Okay, yeah. See, look at that. Wow.
Okay, this is way better.
Hey.
Okay.
Why
Okay.
couldn't this just be the regular accessible font? I don't get it.
Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like
Oh,
life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Alrighty. Who is
Alright.
what order did we do this last time?
I don't remember.
Let's just do it in color order, and I will be yellow because we don't have a yellow.
Okay. So then this is wait, where's hold on. Wait a minute.
So, I believe. Hold on. You
Right.
might have to check it in. We might have to check settings real quick.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, because we're supposed to have Modius here for Emily, but
Yeah.
oh,
Where's your goddamn
right.
DLC?
no,
No,
she's
I
not.
agree.
I don't
You
think she's
got
in.
it,
She's
you
not
got
in the
it.
DLC.
Oh,
Yeah, she's.
fuck.
So they. So they've updated the game at some point where
She's
it,
like,
any character can sit in any seat. So you know, if someone takes a character who's the same color as the character you
Is
want,
it
you can still play
customized
as them.
game?
There we go. Allow same seat character selection.
There we
That
go.
would help.
yeah, here.
Now maybe. You'll have
Okay.
the DLCs,
I
right?
th-
Like, you'll
this-
have them installed.
Yeah, yeah.
We got new blood and colorful campers.
That should be all the ones that we need, unless Fridge is
Yeah.
And
somewhere else.
Oh no.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Blah 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 blah. We were young and unafraid.
Whatever.
Okay, well, there's no. Okay, well,
it's weird because Modius.
and no Fridge. Where's Fridge?
Uh oh.
You gotta check
Maybe-
the DLCs, bro. Shit's
I-
scuffed.
Maybe it's because you have the DLC on.
It shouldn't. Hold on. Fridge Monster Camp.
Is he a DLC?
Part of the free April Fool's update for Monster Camp, they can be unlocked in the meta shop. Where's the meta shop?
Oh.
What?
Is that in the
Yeah,
game?
that's on the main menu.
Oh, okay,
That's a main
sweet.
menu.
Oh,
Oh, then maybe that's also where Modius is.
Maybe.
pretty please,
Might
video
be
game.
Could be.
Meta shop.
Hi, Meta Shop.
Oh.
Hey, Blair, it's me, the
Oh,
narrator.
no.
I mean the meta shopkeeper.
Fuck!
God damn it.
We're too poor. Fuck!
We're too poor in summer memories. God
No.
damn it.
Crazy. Well, there's Fridge.
No.
Where is?
Where's
Modius is
Modius? Hey, at least we can
Matt,
get
do you know any
Here?
cheat codes?
get that, get that, get
You
that.
got everything in
Emily's
this game
Get
perfectly
that.
by being hyper-focused.
God damn it, guys, we're so poor. Can't even get the
No
fucking
fridge.
fridge.
Where's Emily?
How much? like, how hard is it to get these anyway?
1,000 summer
I mean,
memories?
Play the game.
That sounds like a
I don't know how
lot.
much that actually means.
That sounds like a lot.
I played camp like the least out of all the games.
RabbitHole broke? Yeah, it's because we haven't uploaded a real video in like 3 months.
We don't have any of these characters because Mike has not played this game on his own.
How do I get Modius?
Yeah, Modius should just be there already.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, like she's not in the
Google.
meta shop?
You purchased her in the meta shop in game. Yeah, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Where fuck? I think your
Matt?
DLC is fucked.
I think
What's up?
I'm gonna fuck you.
Would your
That's
version work?
Bro-
I mean, if
bro
Mike
cannot
could stream my
stream.
version, Cause yeah, you'll remember last time I tried to stream to RabbitHole, it crashed 3 times.
Hmm.
So unless Mike could stream the Discord stream,
I think I would rather kill myself. There she is, baby!
Oh, hi.
Okay, well, I guess I'm Doug
Well.
for this stream then. Here's our lineup, I guess.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine
Like
enough.
Doug's built like a fridge.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just like him.
You are just like a dog.
Do you want to
Why
be?
and
Wait, so
name?
okay, yeah. So, okay.
Do we go for Modius?
If-
Just
Whatever you
default
want.
names?
You can be Laza. You can be whatever
I do
you
love
want.
Laza. It's my favorite made-up name.
Is like that? Yeah. Nope, not Layla.
Nope, nope. Z. Nope,
Whale.
nope.
Lails?
YZ.
Lailsy?
YZ.
Is that a homestone?
Okay, fine.
L-E-Y-Z-A. Nope.
YZ.
I'm gonna kill you.
We're making this take forever when we don't have forever to take.
There.
That's
Thank
the
you.
one.
One by one.
All right.
Join my harem.
What do you? What? Hey, Lizzie Freeman, chill, bro.
Oh wait, is it actually?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Come
All
on.
All right. What do you
I
want?
can't-
What do you want, Emily?
I can't escape. Wait, what does
Okay.
it do?
Sleeping bag, sleeping beauty bag.
Something about stats.
Yeah, it's stats. Iron Maiden sleeping bag, cursed pen, Sudoku Rubik cube, swole floaties, Hellfire
I don't know who I'm going
portable
for.
barbecue,
Ooh.
hard as fuck hardtack.
Shit, who's the Risibles?
Yep.
Yep.
Nalia, Calculester, Damien, Aravi, Joy, and I think let me see.
Can you do a quick skim of the names again, Mike, while he's looking?
Skim of-
these items.
Oh yeah. Sleeping beauty bag, Iron Maiden sleeping bag, cursed pen, Hellfire portable barbecue, swole floaties, Sudoku Rubik cube, Satanist kit, recorder, and hardtack. Hard as fuck hardtack.
I made in sleeping bag. Fuck it.
You get 2 more.
Oh shit, you had 2 more. Okay.
You got this, Emily.
The cursed pen.
Cursed pen.
And fucking say this kit. Why not?
Classic.
Fire?
All
I
right.
freaked out.
Oh, that's cool. Right, I forgot we did that option where you could also select.
Oh, now this is player
Yeah.
2. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, player 2 is gonna be Emily, or not Emily. Fucking, why did I say that? That's not true. It's Matt.
Yeah,
All right, Matt.
give me the name Rumpkin. It's spelled exactly how you think.
Say again.
You cut out a little bit.
Rumpkin, spelled exactly.
Ah.
Oh.
That's my guy. There's my guy.
You.
Rumpkin.
Yeah, because it's like Matt Righteous Pumpkin.
Yes.
And it's
Of course,
funny.
of course.
Do you want to keep she or do you want to do he?
Give me a he, so I won't be confused.
All right, you get competitive tarot, spork, fake noble title, the Sudoku Rubik cube, human wool sweater, griffin pasta, magic mirror, the smallest violin, and the
Amen.
magic mushrooms guide.
Okay. Well, clearly I have to have the spaghetti and the sweater. so that I can vomit on my sweater already, Mom Spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
Yes.
Ew.
Pete.
And then the world's smallest violin.
Yep.
I've got too many problems.
All right, I guess I'll be next.
Yeah, do it.
You know, I will be. Sure, why not?
I love that there's nothing that tells me who the Rizzables are. in
I
this
will be
game.
the Slime King.
Ooh.
Dude, get
I'm the-
Lime King in here now.
I'm the king of slime. Okay, I get marshmallows, canned brain,
Oh.
the penguin mask, sleeping beauty bag, Instapost camera, pocket therapist, MC
Oh.
Griffin EP, shades on fire, and too many crosswords.
The one I
Fuck.
forgot is
Oh,
Milo.
Okay, I need the penguin mask. Gotta
Yeah.
have that. Ooh. I need either the Griffin EP or the Shades on Fire. I can't have both. I mean, I could, but I feel like they're
You
too
could.
similar.
God,
Nah,
Evan just
I mean,
messaged
maybe.
me and I didn't see. He said, Emily, the Norbachet, please, Emily, go back, no! And that's something that no one here is gonna understand that. Evan, come on, you have to understand.
Kai in chat says that they can definitely hear Michael voicing Doug. The ironic part is
Hey.
that Doug actually just straight up sounds like Seth's whiskey.
No, like,
That is
actually.
very funny.
Like
He's
his
got my
canon
slime
voice
hair.
Straight up sounds like a Seth character. Yeah,
He does have your Slayer.
he
Don't-
dresses like Seth.
That is also fair.
Give me too many crosswords.
He's also got Seth's anxiety.
True.
All right, buddy, what is your name, Seth?
All right, give me a G.
G.
O.
O.
G.
Gee.
Gog.
Done.
Swear to God.
Gog.
Just
Gog.
God.
Good
God.
full game.
All right, you get fake
think
noble
Gog.
title, Bill Cipher ring, marshmallows, flashback light, hard as fuck hardtack, Pokemon TCG. Oh, sorry, Pokemon TCG,
Okay.
tardigrade plushie,
Oh,
build your
so
own
he-
golem, and the recorder.
All right, give me the cards.
Gotta get
Yeah.
the Pokemon
Give
TCG,
me
G.
the flashback light,
flashback light.
and give me the tardigrade plush.
Yeah, that's the tardigrade
I knew
plushie.
it.
There's my guy. There's my guy.
There
One
we
might
go.
say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer
Sure.
camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads.
Ooh.
Alrighty, here we go. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch the damn thing together. And so,
True.
a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over
Did
again.
what?
Everyone seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking to on a meteor shower date, whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Joy Johnson, Jojima? Is that how you say it, Matt?
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times.
She's like Thorn the Hex Girl.
Oh god, how do you say this one again? It's been too long.
Arabi.
Aravi, okay, that's what I thought. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator Hewlett
random
Packard,
encounters.
a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino? Aquino? Aquino.
It could be Akino.
She's played by Brizzy Voices.
True, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next.
Yeah.
Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for
Yeah.
destruction and a love of fire.
Oh, I know that guy.
And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
Yeah.
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. All right, Leza, which of these animals do you like the most? Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. Tamagotchis, peacocks, chickens, they can kill you. Cats, crocodiles, especially when thrown at me.
Half of these are references.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, the fucking Badgers one. I forgot about. Yeah.
The chickens one is a Zelda reference. And I'm sure crocodiles is a reference because of the thrown at me part.
Cat.
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 All right, Rumpkin.
These animals
Trying to
do
be
I like
strategic
most?
here.
Crocodiles.
That's true.
I'm really hoping that I'm going.
I will
right.
also say crocodiles.
Yeah. All right, Gog.
Tamagotchi.
Yay!
See.
Ooh.
Okay.
You said
Okay.
something to me.
Fine. Oh, you like cats, Lisa? So do I. Fuck. I was going for a Robbie, but I was like, hot-headed.
fair.
Cats are mean.
Oh, true.
I didn't realize that
Yeah,
this would
but,
like pinpoint
okay,
who we were going after, so that's
The
my
thing is,
bad,
right?
Matt.
The thing is, right?
know
Joy
you
is
can change
literally
it.
a witch. Cats are the witch's familiar.
Fuck, you're right.
True.
Shane.
Okay,
Okay, that's
I just
fine.
went with my favorite answer in general. I'm not going for anyone specific.
Okay. They're so fun and bendy, and they've been the loyal companion to witches for hundreds of years.
True.
what?
Ooh.
Maybe
Yo.
that means you could be my loyal companion.
Yo, the
Perhaps
Rizz?
the universe is trying to tell me
The
something.
Rizz is crazy!
Crazy.
I should consult my divination cards before I make any promises, but I look forward to seeing more of you at camp.
Mike and I are both gonna be. in
Oh,
Guardian.
shit! Oh, back to Emily.
Oh shit, we're
Oh.
fighting!
Hi, Dahlia.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Say it, Alex. Not Alex. Say it, Emily. Say the trigger phrase for the voice. It'll be funny.
Oh, fine. Wait, I like actually have to make sure I can get this.
Hit this shit, Emily. You
good.
got it. You got it.
Or else I kill your parents. Okay?
Yeah!
Fuck you.
Woo!
Like Deltarune, I haven't. No Deltarune spoilers, or I'll kill you.
Hey, check. Flip that chat.
Check, clip that.
What?
Check, clip that.
Okay. Oh man, we have so many crocodile fans going to camp. This is gonna rule. You know what this means, right? We've all got to get together and do some crocodile throwing workouts while we're at camp.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Someone's got to do it.
I hope Rumpkin and Slime
My goats.
My goats,
I'm
Rumpkin,
too
slime.
chicken to show up. You can never be close with someone who doesn't support my intense workout routine.
Dude, I really hope that at some point we get like the class picture, but with all of our fucking characters. Like there's Cranch, Rumpkin, Leza, Gog, Slime King, and I forgot what Matt was the first
Yeah.
time. Matt, what was your name again?
I don't. Hold on.
Rumpkin versus Slime King aura off. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, hey Joosh, if you're still in chat after this series of streams, can you make a big class photo with all of our characters?
Fuck, dude. Or we could have like individual people draw like individual characters, and I can compile them into
Yeah.
a class photo. That'd be kind of cool.
That
There'll
sounds
be-
oh yeah.
A big fan art thing. Okay, hold on. I'm right at the point where you give me my name in the stream. Let me see.
Having to read those names out loud just
Okay.
destroyed me.
My name last time was Sad Boy.
Sad
Oh.
boy.
Aw.
Was I jeans?
Yeah, you were G.
Yeah. Yo,
Yo,
Gene.
Hey, yo, G.
Yeah.
Jeans.
Guess we'll have to see which of you fares the best at outrunning a croc while we're at camp.
It's me.
That's
Well,
true.
Yo,
I'm more built-
okay.
Oh.
The guy, fuck.
Oh, you like Tamagotchis too, Gog? They're my favorite animal as well.
Whoa.
I can't get into Jacksepticeye. It's too hot.
I do so long to understand organic life, but truthfully, it is easiest and sometimes most fun for me to stay in the digital world where I am most comfortable.
That's fair.
And unlike living organisms, Tamagotchis thrive on that which I understand best, ones and zeros.
Facts.
Ooh.
On that note, perhaps you would
Whoa.
like to 01110011 01101001 0111010010 with me on our I can't fucking read binary. Fuck you. On our way to Camp God.
Imagine if that said KYS.
Imagine
you
if
said-
I just.
I think
Imagine if I could just translate binary and I just read what it says.
True.
That'd be fire. I would say to clip that, Evan. When I walk into the shotgun toilet, you better be clipping it.
Yeah, you.
We only
totally
had 3
love
weeks
it.
left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
What? Unafraid.
Unafraid. All right, Laza, where we headed to? We got the woods, the
Okay.
lake, Camp Dome, Manor, and Scout HQ.
What is Scout HQ? What does that mean?
I forgot. I forgot.
Matt?
Hold on, let me try to remember. I know the Camp Dome is bold. Or no, Camp Dome.
Oh no,
is
I meant like what the hell does that mean? Like as a place?
It's
What
like
is that?
it's like a commune area, I think, right?
I have
Like,
never
what
been to
does that
summer
mean?
camp in my life, dude. I couldn't tell you.
What is a communary? I can
A
get the vibe, but
commune area, like an area where
Okay.
everyone hangs out.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
See,
Okay.
Scout means like a camp scout, and HQ means headquarters.
Okay.
I guess it might. Yeah, I guess it might just also be the like camp counselor, like area where they
Yeah.
hang out.
I'm trying to remember what stat it gives you, but Oh, you know what? I think that might be where you do arts and crafts and shit.
Yeah,
That's
Rosendahl says it's creativity, so that does check out.
Okay.
Boldness is probably the manor since it's spooky and scary and haunted.
Yeah.
Fair.
Creativity is the not creativity. Charm is the woods. I'm pretty sure.
I'll go for
What
manor.
is the
fuck it.
lake?
All right, Emily's
Evan,
going to the manor.
Well,
That
am
day
I
you
right?
Hey, whoa, whoa,
Hey.
TOS,
Hey.
TOS, hey, whoa.
Oh, fellas.
That
settle
day, you
down.
explore the haunted manor's basement, only to find it has a sub-basement. The sub-basement is
always
full
like
of haunted chairs and a staircase to a
Yeah.
sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine, and they serve haunted spirits.
Hey!
The sub-basement to the
Crazy.
10th power is a subway. You eat a foot-long Reuben and continue your travels. You eventually
What's
check a
on the
walkthrough
Reuben?
and
Oh my
find out the
God.
haunted manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is a Dom sub leather room. You gain 2 boldness from the horrors you witness there.
I gotta say,
That's
it's
insane.
funny. It's funny
is
for Emily to pick a
crazy.
specifically horny character and then go, "Is she always like this?"
No, like I mean, like always in a fucking bikini or whatever, just like us, whatever that was.
Oh,
A
Bra,
bra.
Probably just for this in the pool.
Guys, don't
That's
tell
crazy.
YouTube, okay? Everyone zip your lid. We're not telling YouTube about that. It's fine. Don't worry. Alex, you can open your eyes again. Shortly after, you're helping Joy and Milo exorcise an evil spirit from the haunted manor.
The world is at risk again.
Okay, Mila, Liza, I need your help making sure. Oh God, make sure this binding circle doesn't break. Otherwise, the spirit can escape and terrorize humanity forever. Woo.
Yes, of course, darling, and we'd never let that happen. If the haunted manor becomes possessed by a malevolent spirit, horrible things would happen. For example, I can't post what lovely selfie I took by the entrance with the caption #blessed. It would be in such poor taste.
True.
It's nice to have such selfless friends. However, just as Joy is starting to say, okay, that's a that's an apostrophe from your. Okay, I thought it was a comma. Just as Joy is starting to say the dread summoning chants, you're interrupted by a ringing doorbell. Yo, it's Emily!
Oh my God! Gotta
Playable
go!
new game.
Hi, Rosenthal!
Hi, Rosenthal.
She's
I will-
playable in the new
I
game.
bet Rosenthall's gonna
DLC.
flip in the chat.
Yep, there she
Um,
goes.
Yeah!
Hi,
Let's let it
Rosenthal.
Alright. Sup. I've got a large pepperoni pizza for you three. Or you four, I guess. You 3.5. What's with the dude in the middle of the pentagram? Pizza.
A pizza? I never ordered a pizza. I hate delivery food with a passion.
That's not
Fuck
vegan
you.
friendly.
Yeah, it's definitely not for me either.
That's not vegan
Vegan
friendly.
Sony pepperoni pizza. What? God. And we're also in the middle of something very important, and if you ruin my concentration, you... Nah, dudes, I'm sure this pizza's for you. I've got this address right here, clear as day. Mysterious, dilapidated, haunted manor in the heart of the wood.
Fire.
That is
Okay.
fair.
How on earth did you find this place with such vague instructions?
Where's my tip?
I searched far and wide because I am motivated by one thing and one thing only. Tip money. Which I'll be needing you to give me before I can leave.
Fact.
But it's not our pizza. Begone, darling, before I leave an incredibly scathing Yelp review.
Be gone.
Begone,
No
thought.
can do. Can't go back to work without money for the pizza. You're stuck with me until one of you ponies up.
That's a Momo ass face. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
terrifying.
that's bad.
Oh, fuck! No wonder your friends
Fuck.
accuse you of being annoying when you refuse to leave them alone. This sucks! This girl won't leave anytime soon, and her presence is fucking with Joy's concentration on the exorcism. How can you convince her that this is definitely not your pizza? I like how the narrator just said, fuck it. I'm saying fuck. I'm getting involved now.
Ugh, fuck!
Ugh, fuck!
Fuck.
Alright, check the pizza's Facebook profile. The true owner of this pizza will surely be one of its contacts there. This pizza doesn't belong to us, it belongs to Earth. It came from the Earth. It should go back to it.
Whoa.
Hazel in chat says, Emily is such a good voice actor, I might die, which obviously translates to Mike sucks.
I do. This is facts.
Nah, Mike's good.
That's okay,
Thank
just
you.
wait until Damien shows up and you all hear me lose myself and my voice.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Alex's dog. I'm sorry. All right, Emily, what are you picking?
Did you say Alex's dog?
Yeah, because Alex said that they're home alone with his dog, and then when I yelled "fuck," the dog jumped up and looked at him like he said it.
You brought your dog. Check the pizza's Facebook page.
Honestly,
Well, that's just ridiculous. It's a pizza, Laza. There's no way it has a...
Please, darling, everyone has a Facebook profile left over from 2012, even if they don't want to admit
True.
it. Here's the pizzas. Ooh, this is actually quite
Why'd you have an
interesting.
apostrophe?
It appears that the
Longing.
pizza's likes include tailgating and going to children's birthday parties.
Oh, now I get it.
It's also
Oh,
interested
yeah.
in feminism, Italian cinema, and it has a polyamorous relationship with a box of garlic knots.
Nice.
That's fine. That's progressive.
No way! Oh my god, it even has a photo album of its cruise from Sicily to New York!
Oh my god.
Wait, read its most recent post. Today I have achieved my dream. Someone finally purchased me for consumption.
I can't wait to meet the one who's going to eat me. This is my life's greatest purpose. Oh, no, there's no greatest there. To appease someone with my delicious cheesy goodness.
Do not weep for me, friends. I have lived a full life and I have no regrets. Onwards into the great beyond. That's actually kind of heartwarming.
okay, that was not bad.
Sorry, the voice line just... It fit.
Okay, that was not bad.
Looks like the pizza's orderer is tagged in the post. Apparently he's an itinerant hobgoblin who loves haunted houses, delivery pizza, and competitive knitting.
Oh.
You know, I often find that we forget that everyone and everything has much more to them if we take the time to learn about them. We should all take time to learn more about each other and consider that every person, and pizza, is living a rich inner life, one that we must cherish. And before Milo can finish, you all hear a toilet flush, and a hobgoblin you've never seen before walks out of
Oh
the
my God.
bathroom and sees you all talking. Oh, cool, he says. My pizza's here. Here's your money. Keep the change. I'm a hobgoblin.
Okay, bye.
Sick. Bye.
The hobgoblin opens the pizza box and eats the whole thing in just a few bites. He nods at you all
Same.
and walks off, presumably to continue his knitting practice.
Ugh.
Oh my God. Well, okay then. This moment feels less people now?
When life gives you lemons.
Well, life is like that, isn't it? One man's soul-touching moment is another man's lunch. Or something. I don't know. I'm uninterested now that there's nothing heartwarming happening. Let's just finish this exorcism. And you do. You were all bravely touched by the pizza's purpose. But now that that cheesy shit is over, you can get back to boinking your friends and earning 2 fun and 1 charm.
Oh
And
no.
where the pizza's purpose touch?
That's wild.
All right, Matt, where you headed to, buddy?
Send me to the dome.
Oh shit, you're gonna get squashed out there, bro. Damn!
Oh, fuck.
That day, a fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the camp dome.
Ooh.
Last night, the counselors stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad. You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes 2 charm.
Oh, that's so lovely.
After that, you happen
good
upon
news.
Dahlia messing around in front of her tent.
Yeah, good news. Somebody did in fact clip Emily getting into the voice and put it in her.
That's
Oh,
fine.
fuck
Yay.
you.
It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps and pictures of herself saying, "Swipers no swiping."
Oh, hey, Rumpkin.
This is the Monster Camp version of "Hey yo, Jeans."
You got all caps. Ow! Damn it!
Dahlia stepped in one of the bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to say that again,
What?
and take revenge on every last one of them.
I love sentences.
Is everyone else turned on right now? Don't clip that
Should have
shit.
known those. I can't fucking read. Oh my god.
You got it.
I
Yeah.
should have known those rusty little ankle biters would never work. But how else could I improve my fortress away from fortress?
Can I make the text box smaller? I am now realizing that we are covering up like half of the text box.
You
No? Okay,
Cannot
cool.
make stuff smaller.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Also, if it was smaller, I'm pretty sure Emily just straight up could not read it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have my thing zoomed in. If I can make the text box more compact, like on the x-axis, that would be awesome. But you
On
can't
the
do that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, like you squish it sideways
You do a-
so that it's
You do
more
a-
square.
That
That would
Just
make
a-
things way easier for me, but video games hate me.
is
Ugh.
true.
Rumpkin, maybe you can help me. As you know, I am an extremely accomplished monster scout, and the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love.
Fair enough, man.
That's so
Sure.
fair.
The camp here and there ass thing. Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses.
Fair.
There are Monster Scout badge thieves lurking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared.
This is true. You kind of doubt that. But it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked up about something. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear traps. Now's a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify your tent to ward off badge thieves? Make a scarecrow out of the corpse of a previous robber. Scatter a very alluring 1,000-piece puzzle around the tent. Thieves will get so distracted trying to finish it, they won't have time to steal anything.
That is really
Obviously,
funny.
the puzzle.
Gotta do the puzzle. Ah.
Ooh. Oh, that's a cool idea. I have a puzzle here, actually.
Of course you do, Dahlia.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh,
I bought
no.
it to work. I bought it to work on it between attack waves mid-battle. I never thought it would be so. But it would be used as as a tool of war itself. Everything comes full circle.
You and Dahlia scatter the pieces. You suggest hiding it in a nearby bush to see if anyone falls for your clever trap.
Yeah, let's do it. But first, I'm pretty sure I see 2 pieces that go together. Let me just join those real quick. Oh, this is so real. Wait, there's 2 more here that fit. I think this is a corner piece. What picture is this supposed to make anyway?
It's just that
You didn't look at the box?
the all beige puzzle.
I
Oh
think
my
this
God.
is the most Emily Gothic coded moment in any monster game.
Guys, when we get to 1,000
Sigh.
subscribers, the 4 of us will do an all beige puzzle.
Oh, good God.
Yeah?
I've already signed us up for it. You try to pull Dahlia away, but
Okay.
she's completely enraptured by the puzzle. You're pretty sure you hear footsteps behind you, but she won't look up.
Stop distracting me, Rumpkin. I've almost found which piece this part belongs to. Wait, is this a puzzle piece or just a warped piece of tree bark?
Hi, my friend
High
playing
five.
Five Nights at Freddy's. It's okay. Emily can cover that. Emily covers that up, so that's good.
As soon as I saw the not so fun pop up, I was like, oh, she's gonna solve the fucking thing herself.
What?
The puzzle.
Oh. Grr, you were a strong adversary, 1,000 piece hibiscus puzzle for kids and teens. But Dahlia Akito is stronger. If you won't fit together, I'll make you fit.
Fire. Chat, clip that.
That's so fun.
Dahlia spends an excruciatingly long time solving/mangling the puzzle. When she finishes, she finally looks up and sees that her tent has been robbed while she was distracted.
Fuck. No! My badge! Was this your plan all along, Rumpkin? I see it now. It was a tag team
No.
robbery. You were the distraction. Thought you could defeat me with a puny puzzle, eh? I'll show you a distraction with my fist.
Not a fist distraction. You hate those. You reach into your bag, pull out another puzzle, and throw it on the ground in front of Dahlia before sprinting away.
Hey, you can't run from me! As soon as I'm done putting together this picture of the Venetian canals, I'll make you regret ever being born!
You run like hell.
Can we get? Can someone in chat clip my badge?
You run like hell. You probably gave yourself an hour head start, but once Dahlia finishes that puzzle, she's not going to be happy with you. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Back to the grind.
Greatest moment of my life.
All right, well,
My bad.
let me go. I'm gonna hit up the lake, because if there's one thing Slime King loves, it's the lake. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. You better not fucking take my yo-yo. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift, and it's kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So, in addition to gaining access to the lake, God blesses you. The god blesses you with 2 fun. Yay! Oh shit! You link up with Dahlia afterwards. She practices headbutting rocks while you give her pointers on headbutting rocks.
Now,
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
real quick, I gotta say, Mike said sorry to me because we both got Dahlia. I think it's a sorry to Emily.
True.
All right, who's the gremlin?
This is very Matt core, but I'd be down to see anybody try it.
Matt Core.
It depends if Matt wants to do yet another growly voices, another growly
My
voice.
rocks!
I'll do all of them. Stop headbutting my rocks.
Dude. Laughter. Anyway, your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how did my forehead blood get all over them, huh?
It's a good question.
Sorry, Toots. Those rocks and precious forehead blood belong to me. I've purchased Camp Spooky.
That's fucked up.
do that.
I hate capitalism.
You stole my evil laugh! What could a fiend like you possibly want with a wonderful high mortality rate summer camp like this? Dude, it's just camp here and there.
You know, I would usually they would just make the gasping sound, but I love to imagine the fact that Dahlia just goes, "Gasp! You stole my
That
evil
is
laugh!"
really funny.
Alex
really
Romero
funny.
says I sound like Green Goblin.
Oh, for sure.
Nothing at all. That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something much more evil. A suburban shopping mall!
No!
Oh,
Very Green
My
Goblin.
camp!
But no Camp Spooky means no classic summer camp experiences.
Fuck.
And no classic summer camp experiences means no best summer ever.
No!
Fuck. I won't allow it. I will defeat you in glorious single combat. God, when I'm through with you, your broken bones will have broken bones. Okay.
Ooh.
You think mere violence can stop me? Please. If you break my bones, I'll just buy replacement bones from destitute millennials!
I ran out of breath.
Oh my god. Your physical attacks are useless against me.
That's
me.
that's.
Oh, wait, oh, sorry. My bad.
Your physical
right.
attacks are useless against me, Dahlia. For the true
Ah,
source
that's
of
my
my
line.
power is capitalism itself! Capitalism has no bones!
God damn, this dude's gonna run out of
God.
words. He's
Dude.
gonna run out of voice.
Yeah, we're gonna. This is gonna kill us.
Alright, I have to run an errand real quick. Someone told me there's still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down yet. I'll be right back with bulldozers.
I'm
Dude,
just
this is
doing
revenge
Beetlejuice
for the
at this point,
inscription
I think.
stream.
It's gotta
Oh,
be.
true.
Oh boy.
That's great.
No! I can't let him win! I'm allergic to letting other people win! If he's right, though, my fists are useless against him. Unless I defeat capitalism first!
Fuck.
Yeah! But how can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it was.
Ooh,
that
you
weak
have an idea.
Wait.
Capitalism's weak point is. It's genitals.
Genitals.
Capitalism depends on the
Guys.
void in our souls, which we fill with consumer goods. That's its weakness. Fill the void. That's not. That's
That is the opposite.
that is the opposite.
That's
Why would you do
screaming.
that, dumbass?
That screaming made me so sweaty, I ceased to be able to see out of my glasses.
Oh my god.
great.
I have to go with its genitals. That's the only place that you can hit capitalism where it's gonna hurt.
It's true.
There we go.
But he said capitalism has no bones. Are you sure it has genitals?
Dahlia, it's not mutually exclusive, okay? You can have bones but no genitals, and you can have genitals but no bones. Of course it does. How do you think it manages to fuck the poor so hard?
Holy shit. Oh, I get it. By genitals, you mean... Oh my god. Well, there's so much text. The fact that capitalism preys on our innate sexual urges in order to tempt us to make purchasing decisions that are ultimately against our greater social interests, thus perpetuating a cycle of consumption which empowers elites while keeping the poor destitute.
Wait, she's going hard. She's going hard. Yeah,
Saying.
that's for sure what you meant.
That's brilliant! Then we just need to stop that. Wait, yeah, then we just need to stop that and we'll be victorious!
Fuck yeah,
Let's
lightning.
go.
But I used up all my
Okay,
think power on that one big sentence. How will we ever think smart enough to destroy capitalism's genitals?
We'll think so hard, Dahlia.
Should we recruit Joy? Vera? Perhaps sexy purple gummy barrel?
I don't think that's what he is. No,
Or-
you don't need that kind of competition. There's only one way to solve this. The dumbest way possible. Oh, now he's playing Geometry Dash.
Geometry Dash.
Bro swapped games.
You mean punching the entire United States government until it outlaws sexy advertising?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dahlia took the stupid words right out of your mouth, which is hot because it's almost like kissing. You head to Washington, D.C. and punch the government right in the balls, temporarily putting a damper on capitalism worldwide.
Curses! Profits have never been this low. Damn your socially responsible punching! You win this round, summer campers. Now I have to go lobby the government to undo all the good work you just did.
That's a fire. That's a fire pose.
That is.
Also, that's Seth underneath.
That'll take me 24 hours at least. How could you inconvenience me like this? You haven't heard the last of Mr. Pappas, evil CEO. You hear me? This isn't over.
Holy shit, dude! That was
And he's
scary.
dead.
Well, okay. Well, looks like that's the last we'll be hearing of that creep. Good work, Slime King.
Yeah.
The president was extremely.
Hey, you know it, babe. Slime King loves punching presidents. Nice.
Yeah.
You've been working on your sexy executive punch just for this reason. You gained 2 creativity
That's
and
true.
1 boldness.
Real quick, chat, whether that screen cut out or not, clip that. It's funny if it cut out.
It
if
was-
it didn't, I'm putting that on a reel
It was
somewhere.
really funny. It did cut out, but then it came back and it was like
Awesome.
completely uninterrupted.
Oh, beautiful.
Let's go,
Yeah, someone
Gog.
Clip that.
Ooh.
I gotta put that on. I gotta
Send
put that
me
on.
to the woods.
Oh, he's not coming back. That day, you get lost
Oh,
hiking
God.
in the woods. You use the stars, aka nature's compass, to get back to camp. The stars actually teach you all sorts of things, like how one of the stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula. The stars also teach you Italian, the quadratic formula, and the true meaning of friendship.
Wow.
Wow, the stars sure are smart, and they give you 2 smarts.
Oh.
You spot Calculaster fiddling what looks like his dick. You ask to borrow it because you have
sure,
strong
no
desire
problem.
for any object that contains the word
His
ass.
butt.
I'm just food in my mouth.
Though it pains me to deny your request,
Dog.
I simply must decline. This is an experimental compass which I am using for a special project.
Try not to spit popcorn.
You ask him why his experimental compass has replaced the word north with great job.
Is this what people call camping?
For encouragement. You see, this is no ordinary compass. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass.
Ah.
Ooh.
During my tenure at Spooky High, I subsequently here at Spooky Camp, I can't fucking read. I have noticed that many of our peers are, shall we say, morally challenged.
I don't think you can say that. Kyle.
Well,
Hey, you know, it happens.
It is not their fault, I know. All monsters are fundamentally good. They are merely confused and possibly sociopaths.
I think you would take possibly out of that sentence.
So in order to help them know what is right and hopefully do a bit less crime, I am constructing this device to help point them in the right direction.
Fire.
nice.
The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses,
Or God, I got confused by the fucking apostrophe.
I knew it. I did the same, dude.
the trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass moral north.
I love R2D2.
At first, I was sure that it should point at Oprah.
True.
Oh.
But then I learned that she's breeding an army of snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world.
True.
Oh, Oprah.
I don't think that's true.
That won't do it all. With so many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point.
It happens.
No.
Oh, but I have another idea. I can ask you for help.
Yes,
Yeah.
because we are second to Oprah.
Why is this voice
Ooh.
harder to do than the fucking goblin one?
Accents are so hard,
Raspy.
dude.
It's not even the accent. It's that Jacksepticeye has a higher pitched voice than I do.
You are clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact that you are always following me and trying to please me.
Fire.
Some kind of fucking creepy-ass stalker. What do you think I should use for my moral north?
Well, let me tell you.
500 copies of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason, buried at a crossroads. Whoever's at the top of the official World Karma scoreboard.
Ooh.
True. Bro's using his noodle.
Give me the scoreboard.
Ooh, look at that. Huge.
Yay.
Oh, yes! The World Karma Scoreboard! I love the fact that moral righteousness can be numerically verified.
Yeah.
True.
According to this year's records, the current leader on the scoreboard is none other than Pamela Blunge of Detroit, Michigan.
Makes sense.
No, that's true.
One.
Wow, they even
I
have
love-
her full
shout out
address
Pamela.
listed on the scoreboard. What a
Ooh,
fortuitous
Pammy.
invasion of privacy.
You rush over to Pamela's house to ask her to be your moral north. When you arrive, she's busy rescuing 3 cats and a baby from a house fire.
Oh, wow.
Goodness, she really is quite virtuous. Hello, Pamela. We have come to ask for a small favor, but it can wait until you are no longer smoldering.
What's up, Brandon? Matt,
Hello.
apparently you're building with brown bricks in Minecraft.
I'm building with brown bricks on my computer.
No, no, says Pamela,
my knee.
beaming. Ask away. There's always something on fire around here.
Crazy.
Maybe you should
Really?
move.
How dangerous.
Maybe you shouldn't leave.
Yeah, says Pam. Some might say it's the city government taking advantage of my extreme virtue by totally flouting fire safety regulations in this neighborhood. But personally, I just see it as an opportunity to earn more karma. She's karma farming! You asshole!
Uh-oh.
Amazing! And these constant fires are the reason you're at the top of the scoreboard?
People always seem to think that, but no. I don't save any more babies than a regular firefighter.
Then what's your secret? I've heard you can give your entire income to charity. Is that it? Or perhaps it's all the kidneys you've donated?
I don't...
How many?
Something about that doesn't seem legal to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the asshole. No, Pam replies. Those things help, but it turns out the #1 source of bad karma is making posts on social media. So I don't.
Oh.
You make no posts on social media. None? You truly are a modern-day saint.
Thank you. I try, says Pam. So what was that favor you wanted?
I was wondering, since you are such a paragon of virtue, if you would consider becoming the moral north for my moral compass.
Sure, says Pam. Anything for a fan.
Oh, I'm coming.
My goat would never.
My goat would never.
My favorite moment in any call ever is when I catch Mike off guard enough for him to go, fuck you.
Fuck you, man. Oh,
Excellent.
God.
Please hold this high-powered magnet in your mouth forever. Goodbye.
Yay.
You leave Pam with a magnet in her mouth, and from that day forward, the compass always points in the right direction. Or at least in the direction of a fire that needs putting out. Whatever. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Look at my stats.
Ooh, let's trade places.
I don't need that.
Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the players before clicking. My stream deck.
Light bulb.
Lamp.
Wow, dude, really?
What?
Oh my god.
Matt, what did you pick again?
Mug.
Mug? Okay.
That's like, oh, I can do one better than Emily. The whole lamb.
Player order is decided based on the likelihood of the chosen object. That the chosen object will no longer be relevant to society in 100 years. Start debating now.
Oh.
I think
Well,
Seth
Emily
and I
wins.
are like equally tied with wherever we're placed.
I think
'cause, like,
Emily's a bit ahead because light bulb, they're everywhere else. The lamp is like a specific.
yeah,
I think-
yeah, because mine would also count like tiny LEDs, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And also, Seth
yeah.
needs you to
Okay, I
be
win.
functional, so...
Now listen, I just have to say, mugs will always be relevant because there will always be alcoholics.
There will always
Man.
be water.
There's also
to
will
lab.
always be coffee drinkers.
There will always
But
be
this
coffee
is...
drinkers.
But this
You
is...
picked
Michael?
awful items. These are like the
Well-
most essential.
Yes, the stream deck. The most essential thing.
Yeah, period.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't hear that you even said that. But yeah, you are.
So I get
You're
first
right.
place because it's the fact that it will no longer be relevant to
Yeah.
society.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately.
I win, and then
Oh,
it's
gross.
probably...
Bad.
Yeah, I think Matt,
Yeah. 'cause-
Seth,
Yeah.
Emily.
Womp womp. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
man.
Evan agrees with me. Slime King, baby! Time to go to the Camp Dome. Fuck you. Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
Whoa.
It's a typical bloody Camp Dome battle royale. While you're hiding to
Doesn't
catch a
look
breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to return home safely. You toss that behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for 2 charm at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise. Fire.
Crazy.
Rad. Thanks, mysterious hand. Later, you find Dahlia punching a rock. Dude, I'm
Yeah.
always finding Dahlia with these rocks, dude. What's happening around here? This would normally be
Rocks,
pretty
bro.
standard, but you realize her expression has a shade of sadness. You go ask
I
if
swear to
she's
God,
okay.
Follow up at the last moment.
She's not.
Damn.
Oh, hi, Slime King. must be wondering why I, Dahlia Akuno, am not in my usual cheerful disposition.
Of course.
I know you all expect me to keep morale high, as I am the unquestionable,
Yeah,
unquestionable leader of this camp army of ours.
this is true. You have literally never seen her as that, but you're not about to interrupt her.
You see, I've been lately enjoying the many pleasures of summer as I get closer to my goal of having the best summer ever.
On God?
Oh, for real?
For real?
Just like that.
On God.
On God?
What the fuck?
Just like that.
But might all these weaknesses, but might all these pleasures be making me weak in the process?
No.
Crazy.
I've been so focused on summer when before, my only season used to be conquest season.
Did somebody say conquest? Seth gets that one.
I think we all know what the problem
I
is.
get it.
It's Damien!
That bastard!
True.
Yeah, my whole thing used to be being Damien's rival, conquering the 8th Circle of Hell and all that.
True.
Yeah.
But summer camp has opened my eyes. Damien is like super lame.
True.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, that idiot has 0 survival skills. I saw him checking a tree's bark to find the nearest McDonald's.
What a bitch.
He's what?
The silverest.
He's the silverest of the silver spoons. It's disheartening.
Damn.
I cannot see that Wimp as a rival anymore. But a healthy rivalry is an essential part of a warlord structure to remain strong.
This is true. Genghis Khan said that, I believe.
He did twice.
I know this because I watched all kinds of informational documentaries on being strong, such as Dragon Ball and Naruto. And I think one of those was even filmed by Michael Moore.
This is true.
I don't think.
Shut up, Matt.
We got worried that
Yeah,
I would
Genghis Khan's that
become
one too,
weak by
actually.
having a rival. I started punching this rock in the hopes that we'd become sworn enemies. But it's not working.
You might be
That's
sleeping. You tell Dahlia that you'll become her rival. A rivalry to remember.
Aw.
Let's go.
Nah, you're just saying that so we can build some sort of sexual tension.
Can't both be true.
I don't blame you. Anyone would leave with the chance that if it meant they'd get a spoonful of this buff, beautiful blue bud.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Crazy.
tweet that last week.
Use me.
But enemies to lovers sounds like more of an Aravi thing or a Joy thing. Not my jam though, sorry.
Fuck. Can
Yeah.
we just be enemies to enemies then?
Yeah.
That sucks. But if Dahlia's not into sexual tension with rivals, maybe she's into intimacy, trust, and eventually sexual tension with good friends who help her in an hour of need. This is true.
Yes.
Don't overthink it. Jump head first into it. Punch the first person who crosses your path and let rivalry blossom over
Oh my
time.
god.
Why are we warriors?
You've surpassed Damien's level by far, but what if you had a rival that was a horrible creature made of 14 Damiens? Yo, the Damien blob or whatever?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
not the multi-Damien.
I think we gotta get the multi-Damien in here. Fuck!
Oh, someone's.
Okay, I'm
someone's not
intrigued.
too bright.
Someone's a little fucking stupid.
Fuck you were stupid too.
Yeah.
Damien turned out to be a sad little wimp. But maybe 14 Damiens together will add up to something worthy of my time.
Facts.
The math checks out.
Does it though? Anyway, you roll up your sleeves and recite a black magic spell you may or may not have created a rainy Saturday months ago during your being obsessed with Damien phase. Nuh-uh. Halfway through the chanting, you realize you never actually perfected the Harem of Damien spell. Since that
That's
evening,
crazy.
you got distracted and derailed into voraciously writing Paul Blart smut. That nuh-uh. To this
Bit
day,
fair.
you're equal parts ashamed and proud of the result. Paul Blart 3, Mallcock. But what could go wrong? Ah, fuck.
Oh my god! Whoa, he's a horrible mess. But I guess Damien is that too, so it tracks.
Crazy.
Hey, you! Massive Damiens! Wanna fight?
I am not a spicy red baby!
Fuck.
He might be.
Man, as impossible as it
Parameter.
sounds, I think this thing might be 14 times the wimp Damien was.
This is fucked up.
I am a spicy red adult! Oh, my voice cracked.
You sure did.
Sure, lame massive Davians. Sure you are. Anyway, Slime King. This is
No!
a terrible idea, and you probably are dumb for having terrible ideas.
Bro!
Feel ashamed.
I'm gonna
dumb
kill
butt.
myself.
I'm gonna leave with you. I'm gonna leave you with your weird, thirsty creation. I have some Paul Blart stuff to read. Bye.
Oh, no.
Wait, I'm the author. No!
Yeah.
Oh no! If you could only tell Dahlia that Paul Blart smut is also another thirsty creation of yours. But alas, you must respect the sacred vow of secrecy of the holy siblinghood of Paul Blart smut writers, for that is your duty as a Paul Blart smut writer. Okay, that's not true. I just like saying Paul Blart smut out loud. Paul Blart smut.
Fair.
Funny. In any case, you fucking god damn it. 2 charm and 1 fun. I'm gonna hang myself.
You're so bad.
You know, Alex,
Paul Blart smut.
that would have been very funny, but I would not have wished
Writer.
that voice on my worst enemy.
All right, Matt.
I want to go to the manor.
In the haunted manor,
So cute.
a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Rumpkin, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after that something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible.
I'm looking
Ooh.
forward to it.
You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to make sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction.
True.
Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have 2 boldness. A wall collapses, and there's Dahlia with her fist out. Calculator
kill
stands
myself.
sheepishly next to her.
Friend Dahlia, there was a door mere 36 centimeters from the impact point of your punch.
He's gonna kill me. So, we Akinos make our own doors!
I respect your rich family history of punching your way through walls. However, I feel it is my duty to inform you that utilizing pre-existing doors is a 3.1 times more efficient than punching through walls and reduces knuckle wear and tear.
Fuck you.
Such an honorable This is why you are such a powerful ally, Calculester. Well, never would have thought of using doors on my own. Hey, let's try this one over here.
Dahlia opens the door to her left, and a deluge of screaming tongues pour out. Neither she nor Calculator seemed a bit startled by this.
Friend Dahlia, I had no idea you two were incapable of fear. Bonding experience initiated. Shut the fuck up.
What? No, I definitely experience fear. I'm just not afraid of a closet full of screaming tongues specifically. A healthy sense of fear is an important survival trait and a necessary quality in a good leader. My fears include not being the best, exploding, and institutional racism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I thought I had found someone else like me, but instead it seems I am both a poor facsimile of a living creature and a poor leader. Oh well.
Chin up, my metal friend. It's gonna be okay.
It is.
I have no chin, and no, it is not.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Because Rumpkin and I are gonna teach you how to feel fear so you can become the greatest leader you were born to be.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I was also not born.
So you can become the great leader you were made to be.
There it is. Pretty sure Dahlia is not going to be able to accomplish this monumental task on her own. You're going to need to step in. Luckily, you know just how to scare Calculester. Tell him the spooky story of Y2K. Or take him to the digital haunted house known as the Dark Web.
Oh no.
Y2K.
Those are both really good. I like Y2K.
Y2K is.
Dude, oh my god.
Well,
I just
shit.
checked it. Like, Hazel just drew a Robbie. That's awesome.
Oh, hell
even
yeah.
If I don't,
No.
even if I don't get her, I still win.
Fair.
You begin to tell the story of Y2K, holding a flashlight under your face and making spooky noises to heighten the effect.
I know the story of Y2K, Rumpkin. I have the internet. In fact, I practically am the internet.
Tell the story of
Yeah.
Yeek.
But I don't. What foul enemy is this that takes mere letters and numbers as its name?
Well, friend Dahlia, the Y2K bug, as it is sometimes called, was actually an entire class of computer malfunctions caused by...
Bug, you say? I hate bugs.
As I am a computer, that is one thing that you and I have in common.
You're a computer, you say, and the Y2K bug is a computer bug.
Beware natural selection.
You appear to be making your thinking face, Dahlia. May I remind you that you often make extremely bad decisions after making that face?
Roger that, Calculester. Time to stop thinking and start acting!
Uh-oh.
That's not what I...
Calculester, you could still be infested with that Y2K bug right now, and we'd never know!
Actually, there is a number of ways to objectively test for it.
The only solution is to fumigate!
You're not even thinking of the right kind of...
The bug has taken over your brain, Calculester! It's trying to dissuade me, but I'm too clever for it! Take this, you creepy crawlers!
Dahlia pulls out 2 canisters full of insect poison and bathes Calculester in toxic gas. He is, of course, totally unaffected.
Oh dear. This deadly gas only reminds me of how inorganic I truly am.
Oh, no.
Not you, though. You're super organic. And when some of the poison gets on you, you get super poison. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
I lost the
Dude,
2
you got
boldness.
so
Oh god,
fucked
I'm
up.
so
Longer. Bring me to... What's in the Scout HQ again?
It's creativity, so it's like arts and
Yeah.
crafts, I believe.
You make like friendship bracelets and shit.
Ooh. Bring me to the lake.
Lake time! Oh no!
Yeah.
That day, you decide to go
Yay,
scuba
it's a
diving and
natural
find a
environment.
treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You picked the
None
lock.
of us acknowledged, by the way, Noodle is wearing a dipper hat.
True,
Yeah.
he is.
Oh, dip.
Oh, say that
Er.
again? You picked the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000
Oh.
fun.
Whoa.
I just understood what you were trying to
Unfortunately, your wetsuit
Oh,
doesn't have
okay, yeah.
pockets, so you can only go back to shore with only 2 fun. When you go back,
Oh.
fish have now eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now.
They're having so much fun.
Fucking fish. Later, you meet up with Calculester so he can teach you how to count in binary.
Oh, my.
You're
I want other
Emily
people
and I
to
are
be able
the
to
only
voice characters, I
readables
swear to God!
You're just getting to some of the more sensual numbers when
Ooh. Oh, I can do that.
I think the game heard.
Oh, I
that
think this is the fucking is this the lizard dude? I think this is the lizard dude.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
no.
yes,
That's the
Yeah.
Seth, yeah.
Yes.
What is this? A box capable of self-locomotion? But what could be inside? Using basic logic, we can rule out a few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant, a tractor, or aircraft carrier would not fit inside of a box this size.
You suggest that the box might contain Counselor Flodge, the camp's self-proclaimed camouflage instructor.
Ah, I see how you might make that mistake, Gog. But the box clearly says not
Oh,
Counselor Flodge
Oh,
on it.
my bad.
You know, his logic is sound.
Yeah.
Boxes do not have the mental capacity to tell lies. Thus, we must take
Ah.
its words. Perhaps it is.
Oh, thank God, yes!
This disguise courtesy of the D-Master himself, mate. D is for disguise, and I am now required by law to say that.
That is
Counselor
insane.
Flodge, the one person I was certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it?
Easy, a true master of disguise blends into his surroundings. My surroundings were a cardboard box.
True.
Your advice is as brilliant as it is simple, Counselor Flodge. Might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Now you see me.
Of course, Cal. I'm here to help. If I am even here at all.
You sly dog.
Let's say I want to disguise myself as a YouTuber. Excellent! For the entirety of my synthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with the organics around me. I say that as a slur. However,
Ooh.
my attempts have consistently met with limited success. Do you have any tips for appearing more authentically alive?
Oh, that's easy. All you need is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. Works every time.
He's right. He's right.
I tried that. It did not work.
You didn't try hard enough, Calculester.
Did you try wearing a fedora to go with it?
That's what it is.
No, I wore a trilby.
Ooh, that's an even more organic hat. I must say, I'm stumped. Still, there must be something we could try.
Ah, Counselor Flodge may not know how to properly disguise a computer, but you've got this in the bag. You chime in. There's a theory that all humans are within 6 degrees of separation as from Kevin Bacon. Just get as close to him as possible. Or you just need to pass the Turing test. I'll be your tutor. I'm an old pro at being organic.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know how true that is.
Oh.
Ah, yes, the Turing test. Normally, I am quite good at standardized tests, but this one continues to elude me. Is it even harder? It is even harder than the CAPTCHA test, and that one requires knowing which images contain bridges.
That is true. That one is pretty hard.
That's a difficult. A test? No sweat. Just do what I always do and disguise yourself as the answer key to the test.
True.
Ooh, he's so
Thank you,
smart.
Counselor Flodge, but I'm not sure that it's physically
Look at his
possible.
smug fucking face.
Yeah.
I am going to try to study with Gog. I have never had a tutor before.
You and Calculester find a secluded part of camp in which to study for the test.
Why am I wearing swim trunks?
I don't know
Well,
why
for
he was
question
even at the
number 1.
lake.
Yeah.
So for question number 1, are you a robot? The right answer is yes, correct?
Oh, you fool. Oh boy, you're in for a long day. You spend the next several hours teaching Calculester how to have loud opinions about classic cartoons, react badly to out-of-context tweets, and drunk text his ex.
Yeah.
Goodness, I had no idea being a human was so uncomfortable and sad. I am no longer sure I want to be one.
Right.
Hazel, go eat lunch, you fool! You
Eat
fooly
some lunch.
fool! Eat that lunch! Eat that lunch!
Crazy.
Eat that lunch! Eat that lunch!
Eat that lunch.
That's the spirit, you tell him. The most human thing of all is to not want to be one.
Excellent. Then I think I'm ready. I will remember to bubble in the answers with my hands, and that the question about my charging time is a trap.
Man, this game makes me really want to go back to that thing we were doing for that jam.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Would be fun.
You take Calculester,
Really better at art.
who, true, and I am better at programming, who is beeping and booping with excitement down to the testing center to prove how wet his brain really is. I don't like that.
Yeah.
My brain is very moist.
You enter the test chamber
Where'd
and
he go?
sit down. You're taking the test with him out of solidarity, but the expected test booklet doesn't come.
Hey, man.
So wake
Oh
up!
no, Gog! I just read the sign on the door. The Turing test is not being offered today. This is the pudding test.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No sooner has Calculester spoken than when you are pelted with a deluge of banana pudding. It's not very educational.
No.
After all this careful preparation, I am devastated at my failure to take the Turing test. Also, it will take a few days to clean this pudding out of my gears.
That's just real, man. You're not much
course.
happier. Also, the pudding test somehow proves that you're
No.
that you're a
Dude,
robot.
we are flopping.
You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. At least we get like the full however much time to make up for it.
True.
So
Okay,
I
what's
think it
left?
needs to be said. In the first prom stream, we all got a date. It'd be really funny if in the camp stream that none of us get a date.
I was about to say the same thing. Fucking. Wait, what's again? Stat wise?
Smart?
That's your. I think it's charm. I mean, you can just roll over the stats and it tells you.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, do it
Oh,
now.
it's smarts, yeah.
Alright, okay.
I'm the best.
Mm.
It's smarts or creativity, I think that is.
Yeah,
What are
Yeah.
my
comedy.
stats?
Yeah.
If I get creativity.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
That day, there's a
Ooh.
guest speaker at
We
the
need
Monster
to
Scouts
cook.
HQ. She's a were-eagle monster scout here to tell you about all about advancing through the levels. Her speech
She's
is
making a
surprisingly
love potion.
interesting. Oh, that's fire. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge.
What a virgin.
She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring.
What a fucker.
You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with creativity.
Oh yeah.
Yo! After that, you leave
Oh my
because you agreed to
God,
join
hi.
Joy and Scott for their latest photography class shoot, thinking maybe this time there will be some nudity. No such luck. Unless... wink, wink.
Unless.
Joy, look! That pink fleshy giant is in another one of my photographs. I think it's following me.
Maybe you should try taking your finger off the lens.
True. Oh, Scott.
Oh, wow! Thanks for the tip, Joy. Maybe if I remove my finger, I'll get an even better view of the creature.
God damn it.
You do that, buddy. My goddess, Lisa, thanks for coming along. I love Scott, and this class has been good for him, but sometimes it's like taking photos with a pile of bricks.
Joy,
Ooh.
Joy, look! I found a bush!
I thought he was gonna say, I found a pile of bricks.
I found a
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god, wait, who is? Oh my god, it's him again.
It's Seth
Wow, you
again.
found a bush in nature?
What?
That's incredible. Wait, that's not a bush.
No, trust me, I'm an expert. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I've been holding my pee all day.
Scott.
Oh,
Well,
you son of a gun.
Wow.
Hold it a little longer. The bush was me all along.
The curse on
Counselor
Seth.
Lodge, Master of Disguise, strikes again.
You son of a bitch.
No, I totally thought you were a bush, bro. You even smell like leaves and dog urine, just like a real bush.
Seriously? Did you actually paint yourself green? You're a chameleon. You can change the color of your skin.
That would be cheating, Joy. This is camouflage, and you have still a lot to learn. You should come to more of my camouflage classes.
Why would he need to paint his skin green? He's green by default.
Pass.
No, he needs to.
I can use magic anyway.
He also wouldn't need a camouflage to be green either because he's already green.
Are they naturally
True.
green, or is that just the way that we see them? Like, is that in every
Right.
photo because they're in nature?
I mean, yeah,
True.
true. I'm just going off his
Do they
sprite
have a
mostly,
default
I
color?
suppose.
Well, I'm pretty
You're
sure
lost.
chameleons by default are green because you've been in captivity.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
You're lost. You're
But,
missing
like,
out
okay,
on the
but they're kept
most
around
popular
nature.
class in all of Camp Spooky.
We're all gonna learn something.
While
Or should
many
be, like,
chameleons
gray.
appear green in their relaxed state, they aren't naturally only green. Their color is a result of combination of yellow pigment and the way the light reflects off the special cells in their skin. According to
Huh.
nature's mood rings, how chameleons really change the color. When relaxed, the light reflecting off these cells produces a green hue, but they can change to other colors based on mood, temperature, and other factors. So, yeah.
They're closer to yellow.
So by default, they're a greenish yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Cool.
Okay, interesting. I find that hard to believe. Who's into camouflage these days? Everyone I know is into being very loud and visible and annoying. I can't read it. And annoying, if I must say.
That's
But-
not true, Joy. That's just not true.
That's
at all.
okay.
That's not true.
It might be true, Joy.
Shh, Seth, you gotta be.
I think it's
Can't-
true,
you gotta
buddy.
be quiet. You gotta be quiet.
Oh.
What? People not into camouflage these days? Well. If that's true, how come 5 campers came to me the other day to learn how to camouflage themselves to sneak into the camp shower?
I have an idea.
Yeah, kids would do that. What? Please tell me you didn't teach 5 campers how to hide undetectably in the bathrooms.
Of course I did. I'm a great counselor.
You
in a
just got
master of
flies.
disguise. I wouldn't let down some fellow camouflage enthusiasts.
But you did realize it was totally for perverted sex reasons, right?
Eh? Oh.
Nah, they told me it definitely wasn't for that.
You're
I
right,
don't
Joy.
believe everybody at face value here.
Now that I think about it, it's quite clear they wanted to camouflage for perverted reasons. I was so enamored with the fine art of camouflage, I forgot it could be used for evil.
No, Flodge.
God damn it, Flodge.
The world is at risk again.
Come on, Laser. We've got to find a way to flush them out. This is an emergency.
Outdisguise them by camouflaging the entire bathroom as a parallel dimension where nudity does not exist. Or scare them off by recruiting their parents to come have sex in that very bathroom.
Yeah.
Which one, Emily?
Oh shit, I forgot it was my turn. The first one.
First one. All right. Ooh. Okay, Fapton's log.
Captain's log.
Fapton's log. Hour 1 of Operation Titty Look. The crew and I are in position. Hopes and boners are high. But something strange has occurred. Roughly 8.5 minutes ago, Leza entered the bathroom to take a long hot shower. Fully clothed. I've never seen such a thing in my long internet history. But she acted as if that's what she does every day. Not a pube was seen.
What?
0 out of 10.
That's crazy.
The crew and I need time to cope with this unsettling development. More soon. Fapton's log, day 2. Day 2! Leza has returned to the bathroom and is currently shaving her legs through her pants.
How?
I was beginning to worry that we have somehow slipped into an alternate timeline when Leza said to herself, "Boy, I sure am glad I live in this alternate timeline where nudity doesn't exist." Our worst fears have been confirmed. But why? What vengeful deity cast upon the rocks of this wankless dimension? And why? Could it be that looking at people's nude bodies without their consent is bad?
Whoa.
Merely asking this question has
Holy
caused morale to
crap.
plummet among the crew. They're so dispirited that they're having a hard time sending unsolicited dick pics. No pun intended. I almost said Captain's log. Fapton's log, day 5. We've run out of flamin' hot Cheetos. It pains me to write this, but unless we start seeing some nudes soon. Oh my god. Leza's entering the bathroom now to change into something a little more comfortable. This could be a turning point. She's unzipping their top to reveal an identical top, but with nipple tassels. All is lost. Abandoned ship. Oh, the humanity.
You know what you're doing.
This
don't
is
you?
wild. I just saw 4 kappas in a Wang elemental run screaming out of the bathroom. Good work, Leza. And can I just say, you're the only person I know who can make over-the-shirt nipple tassels work. Honestly, that's fair.
You knew Joy would appreciate your next level nipple tassel game. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
It's crazy.
All right, let's trade places. Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Country
Oh,
Road by John
Canada.
Denver.
Room for You by Swisky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's one that's been like stuck in my head lately. Fuck.
Crazy.
And
Stuck
now I
in your head.
can't
Keep hearing
remember.
there.
Fuck. Fuck it. If you really want one, your body, my temple, baby. That's it.
Player orders decided based on which song would be the least romantic song to meet your soulmate to. Start debating now.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
wait,
Mike
what were all of them?
Oh, Canada. Country Road.
I think that wins though. The fucking Oh Canada.
Michael said Room for You.
I said
by
Room for You by
Swisky.
Swisky.
That
No.
might also
Room for
win.
You is the most romantic
like a
song.
dance
to meet
song,
somebody
baby.
to.
It's gotta be the most romantic one.
So, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Think about it. Think about it,
Absolutely.
Seth. Imagine telling the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with, "I've got a room for you."
Ooh.
And it's my closet. You can stay in
Yes.
there.
Welcome to the circus, baby.
What was
I've got a
yours again,
room for
Emily?
you.
Your Body, My Temple by Will Wood. And that one, like,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you got that in the name, but also, like, it has a little interlude of, like, clown-ass music. So,
Okay, fair.
Well, Seth's whole
That's
song
what
is
makes
cloud
it, like-
music, so.
Yeah, this whole
Oh.
song is a clown song.
no, the whole song is not a clown song.
Room for You by Swisky?
Room for you?
No, you.
We said room for you.
I
as
was
a
saying
song.
Room
okay,
for
did
You.
you say Country Road earlier?
Matt said Country
I said
Road.
country.
Yeah, that's probably number
I think
2.
that
Number
It's
2
only the
least
most-
romantic
That one might-
song.
hmm.
Unless you're in West Virginia.
That might be the second most, the good one.
Second most good?
Like
I don't know.
romantic, yeah.
Like I don't know if you have a good version of it. I don't know. It can sound good.
Fair enough. I guess that puts me in second then. Second
I'd say
least
yeah,
romantic.
you.
Probably
and
Matt, then
either-
Emily.
It really is a toss up because you have the funny party Swizzky song, and then one that is just like.
Well, no, mine was
"You're
the funny
so
party Swizzky
amazing,"
song.
and then clown music. That's like what the song.
Hmm.
I'll say this. I'll say that just so we can get going.
That's fair.
There's Emily being the most romantic person.
Okay, what do I need
Yo,
to gain?
Moth, Hazel, get in here.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Ooh, where you going, Bubba? Where you going, Bubba?
I suppose. Wait, what does Moth do here again?
Is this the shop?
Now, I don't
Bloody
remember.
Mothman.
I don't think so.
No, I want to say
Hazel.
this could be the turning point where you try to start raising up somebody different for anyone who wanted somebody different.
Right.
Trues, there's a Ravi.
I think I won't.
mean-
My voice is already dead.
Bring me.
I've been out of.
Bring me to
Okay,
the
so
Moth.
what Mossman does is spreads gossip and rumors that will affect
Ooh.
a given stat of the player who sits with them at the campfire.
Bring me to the Moth.
Mossman.
Love you, Mothman.
Is this me? Because I haven't had a role yet.
I think so.
Besides,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, Gog. Are you here to engage in idle chit
Yeah.
chat with me?
Yes.
How is your health? The weather has been temperature. True.
Yeah,
I heard that the
usually.
politics have been mediocre lately and have many complex opinions.
I could see
Great.
that.
Now that the small talk's out of the way, we can get to the part where we exchange hot, steamy,
Let's
world-rocking
get to it.
gossip? Well, damn. Moss didn't need to make it. What? Didn't need to make it sound... the fucking... Oh my god, the apostrophe is killing me every time, dude. Moss didn't need
That's
to make
like
it sound
reading
like the
the-
intro to a porno. But sure, you're always down for a gossip quickie by the campfire.
True.
Ooh, choose a player to strike with your gossip skills.
To strike
Yeah, you can affect
One of
other
us.
people's stats.
Matt Righteous.
Hey, fuck you, Rumpkin. Ooh,
Rum-
No, I'm wrong.
Mathletes Without Borders, Irradiated Party Balloons, Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks, and Forgetful Physics.
Man, where's
Give me the
Glazed
slutty-
the
give me
Yeast
the
Ring?
sluttier chipmunks.
Sluttier
Not the
Chipmunks.
slut.
Ooh, Pillow Princess, Bake Sale Coordinator, Robot Recreation of Elon Musk, or Living Footstool.
Pillow Princess.
Yeah, Rumpkin the Pillow Princess. Checks out. Type in the second horniest vegetable.
Ooh, okay, so number one's an eggplant. Two's
Uh-huh.
gotta be cucumber.
Okay.
Is that a fruit? Is that a vegetable?
That's a vegetable. Yeah, so you're good.
Cucumbers.
What delightful gossip, Gog. You never disappoint with your incredible rumors.
True.
Anyway, we should do this again sometime. Something, stay in touch. I am no longer interested in this conversation and don't have a good excuse to leave. Goodbye.
He's so funny.
Your friends are all thirsty for your scorching hot goss, and it makes its way rapidly
Ew.
around the campfire. Oh shit, who is this?
Oh, hello?
Oh,
Who's this queen that I see before me?
hello.
Peach would be a fruit. So if it said fruit, I would have said peach, but...
Yeah.
Or I'm assuming Seth would have said peach, but it was vegetable.
Now, I just want to say again, cucumber botanically is also a fruit.
I want to say botanically fuck you.
No, listen, it's important information. Bob and Larry are both trans icons.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
All right, anyways, I'm assuming this is Emily again.
No one else?
I believe this is a
I-
femme voice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hey, that's all right.
It could be anything, anyone.
True.
Ooh. Okay.
What do I do here?
Okay. Hey, I have something to tell you, but if you tell anybody else, I'll have to kill you. No pressure.
Okay.
According to what I've heard, Rumpkin is actually a part of a secret society that we knew nothing about. Until now, that
It
is.
makes you rethink things, huh?
Oh shit. Sorry, I just heard the voice line and
You're
it's like,
pretty
yes!
spot on,
I did
yeah.
it.
That was
It
pretty
worked.
good, yeah.
Yes. He's a member of the order of Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. It's basically a shadow government that controls parts of society I've never even heard of.
Fuck, tell us more.
The Order of Calvin and Miss Letty Chipmunks is very good at keeping a low profile. You may notice that Rumpkin occasionally wears a ring in the shape of a cucumber.
Fuck, I have noticed that.
Okay.
They have a super difficult initiation process, but
Okay.
Rumpkin easily survived all its trials. In order to get in, you have to survive at least 2 raptures, eat an entire beefy 5-layer burrito without shitting your pants,
Done that.
and 3 formal letters of recommendation.
Don't have that.
Wow.
Rumpkin's been a member of the order for
Crazy.
almost 8 years now, and he's already a level 15 girlfriend.
That's crazy.
I love Madwoods. I wonder if Rumpkin came to camp to try and recruit new initiates for the order. I know I'd be honored if I was invited to join. What about you?
And just like that, Rumpkin's image has permanently elevated by
Let's
2
go.
charm.
Let's go.
God damn.
Whiskey my goats.
Alright, I know where I'm going. Come here, Dahlia. You're loitering by the campfire when you notice Aravi and Dahlia whispering to each other and giggling. You're terrified of both of them,
my
but the giggling
God, I'm
is
gonna-
adorable. And if I remember,
Someone else pick,
if I remember correctly, I'm
someone else
Hex.
pick one of them. I don't care which.
I guess I could do Hex and Aravi. Don't.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, don't expect a good female voice, but whatever.
I expect the
I mean, hey,
best.
you can do your best.
True.
I think it'll be fun. Ah, Slime King, join us! Aravi and I are having our official weekly girl talk session.
We both love girl talk. So what? It's a guilty pleasure. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you!
Ooh.
Indeed, both Aravi and I are are masters of the battlefield and masters of the feminine arts. It's so nice to talk with someone who gets it.
So true, girlfriend.
Does what?
It kinda is. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, who does your war paint? You were rocking that Furiosa charcoal look when we were beheading those undead beasts.
Crazy.
Hell yeah! I do my war paint myself. It's a critical part of my battle ritual.
No way! That's so sick, Dahlia. I usually have Hex do mine. I kinda suck at blending. One time I tried to do a smoky eye and accidentally set my forehead on fire.
Dumbass.
I freaking love doing Aravi's war paint. I would do it for every day. What the fuck? I would do it every day. Except Aravi only likes it done for main story battles. And I'm also very lazy and unreliable.
So true.
Crazy.
Aravi, war paint should be done anytime you're in combat. It's how warriors channel their inner blood horniness. You gotta do it for you, you know?
This is true. Bullshit! I can't see my own war paint. It makes no sense to spend 20 minutes doing it if it's just gonna be the last thing a few side quest orcs see before they die. I can't technically die, but if I could, I don't want my last memory to be of Dahlia and the Braveheart looking ass blue and white war paint look.
Ooh. Holy shit, I would look amazing in Braveheart war paint. I've been meaning to conquer Scotland for a while.
So true, Beth.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, that's sick. You say something, Matt?
No.
Oh, okay. Fuck, that's sick. Whoa, Dahlia, maybe we should do matching war paint looks sometime. That would be so intimidating.
That's so fun. Can you imagine? Our enemies would cower at the sight of us. They already do, but they would cower even more.
That's double the coward.
Your Honor, they're lesbians.
Okay, obviously I'm going to do matching war paint on you two. But what look should we go for? Handprint vibes, urban camo, knife eyes? What do you think, Slime King?
Yeah, Slime King.
You're not a war paint expert.
What do you think?
But you are an expert at impressing your crush. This is true. These two cuties have got pretty different aesthetics, though. What do you suggest? True beauty comes from what's inside you. That's why I make my war paint using tons of blood. War paint is awesome, but what I really want to slay, I reach for my secret weapon. A legendary limited edition prestige battle skin.
Crazy.
I think tons of blood is probably what we're going to be going.
Tons of blood is Dahlia and...
Oh, let's go.
Whoa, that makes so much sense, Slime King! I keep watching war paint tutorials on YouTube, and they're always talking about how you should focus on your inner beauty.
This is facts.
An inner beauty makes no sense to me. Why do I have to try to make my insides beautiful when I know that my buff blue outside is gorgeous?
That's
I think Seth
facts.
did this last week too.
Ooh.
Okay, you're definitely gorgeous, like, for sure. But don't you think inner beauty is important too? You're always talking about the heart of the warrior and stuff.
For sure! All warriors are ultimately judged by the courage and violence that lives in their true heart.
Yeah.
But I also just think it's weird to say that you can't focus on physical beauty and that you have to ignore it for personality or something. Feeling hot is a good feeling!
Facts.
That's right. I just think everyone should feel beautiful in their own skin. So that's why I don't get all those inner beauty videos. I always close them after like 30 seconds.
You quickly explain to Dahlia that she's just closing the videos too soon and missing out on their true message. You pull up a YouTube Warpaint tutorial on your phone. Hey everyone! Oh wait, that's not the right. Hey everyone, it's Beth, back with another fresh Warpaint look for you guys. Now I just want to say right off the bat that the most important thing is inner beauty.
See? Listen, Beth, it's okay if you want to feel hot.
So since we're focusing on inner beauty, I'll be doing a Warpaint look using only the entrails of my foes. It's a really gorgeous, blood-focused look. Like and subscribe!
That's fucked up.
Damn, that was awesome! Wait, are all inner beauty videos like this one? Pull up some more videos!
Crazy. Morning, warriors! I'm back with another video about inner beauty and how you can use the inner bones of your enemies for a chic powder foundation.
Whoa! Grinding enemies' bones into powder? That's so smart! What a life hack!
What a life hack! Yeah! I wonder if you could do the same thing with the teeth of your enemies. Maybe that'd be a better highlighter video. What the fuck? That'd be
so
better
funny.
for highlighter instead of a foundation. Do another video! You guys keep asking me to do about this, and yes, I do kill human babies to make my face masks.
What?
Guilty pleasure alert! They're expensive, but it's so worth it for that youthful glow. It's all upsides. You get great war paint, and the babies never grow up to avenge their parents, who you probably also killed for cosmetic purposes if you checked out my last video.
Wow, I literally never say this because it almost never happens, but I was wrong! These inner beauty videos have some next level war paint techniques.
Hell yeah, they do! Come on, Hex, let's leave Dahlia and Slime King on their own for a while. I want to go try out that entrails-inspired look with an orc corpse.
Today was awesome! Thanks for challenging me to go out of my comfort zone, Slime King.
Anytime, baby.
You know, you have tons of inner beauty yourself. I get the feeling that your internal organs are just a lovely shade of red, you know? Oh, and I also like your personality.
Guys, I think she's gonna
Shout
try
out
to
to
steal
Mike.
my organs.
Shout out to Mike. He's got lovely red entrails.
Thanks. Thanks, man. Big preach. Hell yeah! You impressed Dahlia so much that she's talking to you about internal organs. Maybe the next organ you two will discuss will be the heart. God, I hate myself.
Okay. In an attempt to save Emily for a little bit, he sent me with Damien and Milo.
You notice something
Oh, why
strange.
didn't you?
Damien isn't fucking with the campfire at all, and Milo is looking at a cell phone other than their own. You've got to get a closer look.
I just don't get it. I'm putting my heart and soul into these YouTube things, and I'm not getting any responses. Is it something wrong with my videos? Are they no good?
No, of course not, darling. Your content is
Me
fantastic.
for real.
Especially this one here. Cut crease with the blood of your enemy's prom makeup tutorial. So fetch. It's
I'm
your
realizing those makeup tutorials that Dahlia was watching might have been from Damien. He is a makeup.
It could have been.
It's your demeanor that's the problem. You need a complete personality rebranding, and completely overhauling other people's personalities is what I do best. For example,
Crazy.
perhaps instead of opening your videos with "What's up, noobs? Let's fuck up some foundation," you could say, let's put some of that inner beauty on the outside."
That's beautiful.
That sounds really stupid.
But you really should be scripting your videos to be more watchable.
I need to watch my dick in your ass.
Ooh. Why not give your followers a cute little name? That way they can identify with you and bring more individuals to watch your channel. Like a hive mind.
I call them the fuck asses.
Maybe you could call them the Damiacs or the very obsessed with makeups. Just make sure it's short enough to be used as a hashtag. That's what really gets the ball rolling.
Yeah.
What about the fuckholes? That's what I've been calling my viewers all this time.
Yeah. What's up, fuckhole nation?
What's up, fuckholes? Yo, jeans! Welcome to chat.
That doesn't sound very advertiser friendly.
What the fuck? Oh,
Chad, he
hold on.
died
I'm
again.
looking at Chad. What the fuck is Demonian, Alex? Anyway.
Who gives a shit? Look, Milo, I know you're trying to help, but all of these ideas are super uncool and not metal at all.
Hey, I'm helping you get subscribers, not act like a little red punk.
Subscribe to my ass.
People don't like, fuck you, people don't like metal. They like being reassured that their insignificant existences have value. I can't fucking talk.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's so vital to mortals to find communities and feel important before they die. That's what influencers are for. Great. Thanks, Milo. That got fucking dark. Maybe now is the time for you to offer one of your patented, unsolicited ideas on how to boost Damien's channel. You should take inspiration for your brand from a more successful brand, like Milo's. Just try to be more like Milo. In the end, you can't spell Damien without Milo. That's true. Or you want a brand that spells metal, forget about online branding and go back to offline branding with a branding iron.
Branding iron, obviously.
Yeah, he's gonna like that.
Fuck yeah! I love it!
That makes absolutely no sense.
So, who needs sense when you have a branding iron?
But that won't do anything for your YouTube channel at all. It's not as if you can physically brand subscribers who only connect with you digitally.
Hey, check it out! eBay's full of branding irons. Looks like some slaughterhouse just went out of business. Fucking noobs. Your loss is my gain.
And last I checked, people don't particularly like being branded on their naked flesh.
Holy shit! This one brands in the shape of a skull and crossbones. Wait, here's one that just says "fuck you."
Damien, are you even listening to me?
What? No, fuck off. I didn't even know you were still here.
Damn. Ugh, you clearly aren't taking my advice seriously at all.
You're right. I'm not.
Fine, I'm leaving. Fuck
The girls
you.
are fighting.
Cool. Bye.
Fuck you. But if your channel goes downhill because it turns out people aren't into being branded, don't come crying to me.
That's Damien style, baby.
Ha! I just bought a branding iron off eBay. I'm never gonna have a reason to cry again.
I just bought a Milo leaves in a huff. Damien immediately turns to you and starts discussing logo designs for his new branding iron. It's a very fun bonding experience. But hey, maybe when his order ships, you'll get to be the first person when Damien brands as his own.
The time has come.
That's beautiful.
I just bought a bird, Mr. B style. I just bought a bird. Oh, you can sit alone too.
You can also sit alone. You can also be lonely.
What happens if you sit alone?
I think you just sit alone.
I think you sit alone unless someone else goes to sit with you, but we're all
yes,
already
someone else
sitting
can
somewhere
sit
else.
with you.
You can either sit
Next
alone
time we're here,
or with you
two of
and
us should sit
and
together.
Matt.
What?
I said you can either
Yeah,
sit alone
yeah,
or with you and Matt, and I don't know what
I'll
Matt
sit
said.
alone.
You sit on a log by yourself. Some nights are for flirting with your friends in your endless bid for romance and or sex. Some nights are for spreading ridiculous rumors and frolicking in the chaos. But tonight,
Also true.
it seems, is for sitting with your friends. The question is, will your friends see it that way too? We'll see. Nope.
I hope.
No one sits with you. Ooh, what the fuck was that? That was crazy.
Chat, clip that. Clip that. Hold up.
You go slightly crazy from the loneliness
Immediate.
and decide to try and date the log. You put the log in a dress and wig and name her Logretta. You take her on a date to Olive Park and split a basket of unlimited breadsticks.
Yummy.
Aww.
Unfortunately, Logretta ditches you for a girthy cedar wood bench and leaves you with the bill. Damn, rejected by a log. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Crazy.
Bring out your flasks. Oh shit.
What?
Oh, what'll it be, Seth?
Oh, well,
I guess
it
that's
has
a
to
big
be gambling.
You can only
Let
gamble.
me gamble.
Ah, well,
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Excuse me. Hold on, I got this.
Yes!
Fuck. Ah, welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Say that again? Let me explain how this works.
Crazy.
I will
Shut
prepare
up.
you a drink. The drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one. But if you're not
Okay.
interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It
I
could
like
be
boxes.
better. It could be worse. But one thing is for sure. It will be mysterious.
Okay.
And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth.
That's true.
I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless.
You're
so,
welcome.
Get ready and good luck.
All right.
Oh,
go.
jeez.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
Oh, you know what? Give me what's there.
You want the classical palette?
Yeah.
I love getting paid.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. Had you passed,
Oh.
your prize is the drink you chose.
Oh, good.
Okay? What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
Alright, Mike.
Or would you prefer the mystery box? Dude, this looks fucking awesome. I'm taking that. I'm taking the fantasy brew.
Delicious.
Yeah. Yay, I won. Ooh, the mosquito? Or the mystery box?
Give me the box.
Oh, bro got the box.
Give me the box.
Oh shit, bone hurting juice. The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Ooh, the double gift.
I'll take
Crazy.
it.
There's no way, right? I mean, crazy.
Yeah, that's 1 box versus 2 boxes.
That's double the boxes.
Double the
Ooh.
boxes. Oh no.
No, not the bone hurting juice. What have you done? Now all of your bones will hurt. It's right there on the bottle, you dum-dum.
When I cut to you, bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
The double
I'm
gift.
So stupid.
That's so generous of you.
Uh-oh.
A beverage designed to be gifted. Choose a friend you'd want to grace with my humble concoction. This person will be gifted nicely.
All right, who do you gift?
Who you gifting, Emily?
Emily.
Chat, I think she
Emily.
died. It's okay, Tyler.
Sure.
Like, I'm sorry.
You can watch with your eyes
Rumpkin,
closed if you
baby,
want.
Rumpkin.
Rumpkin, yeah, checks out.
Rumpkin.
Sheesh!
I'm not stupid anymore. Yeah,
All right.
It's still my worst stat.
I always thought focusing on stuff like fun and creativity was a bit frivolous. So I concocted this. It makes you focus on much more important stats. You're welcome. What the fuck? Okay.
What's up?
Alright. I don't know, some weird sound effect just played.
Yeah, we just heard it too.
Wanna
Okay,
drink the
cool.
classical palette? I tried to harness the beauty of art in a potion. It enhances the inner beauty of the world. All locations will become more beautiful. Just
Oh,
bask
wow.
in it.
That
Wow.
sounds awesome.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks, Juan. All right, choose a celebrity. Kanye.
Okay.
No. No.
Whoops.
Terry
Oh.
Crews.
Oh, no one look. No one look.
Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi.
I didn't read the prompt.
Margot Robbie.
I'm
Okay.
reading it. Okay.
Decided based on which celebrity is most likely to secretly be a pro rock paper scissors player. Start debating now.
What the fuck?
Listen, that sounds like a very Terry Crews bit. I'm gonna be so real.
Probably
Yeah.
because Brooklyn Nine-Nine hit all his kids. He's got so many daughters. He's got like 2 of them. They probably fucking love rock paper scissors.
I like 2 of them.
And he's got like 2 sons in real life, I think.
True, just like his daughters in fake life.
Yeah.
I don't think Steve Buscemi or Margot Robbie would be pro
Probably
rock,
not.
paper, scissors players.
They might not.
Now,
Seth
Now
might be
listen.
getting the short end of the stick.
I would make the argument
Steve
that
Buscemi.
Kanye is smart enough to be a pro rock, paper, scissors player.
Ooh.
I mean, there's only
Sure.
3 options, so I don't know. That's less than 4 rabbit hole members.
Look, Steve Buscemi's been around a long time, okay? He's
Been around 100 years.
He's had his fair share of rock, paper, scissors, I'm sure.
100 years, Steve Buscemi.
So I think you gotta lock him for 2. I don't know.
I can lock in Steve Buscemi for 2. Okay.
He's just
I
that
mean,
guy.
I think just hitting random at this point.
Well, random's gonna randomize all of
Let
them.
me hit random
Oh,
to reset
shit.
it all.
I think Margot Robbie has more of the mental capacity for rock,
Yeah.
for rock paper scissors than
How
Kanye
rude.
does.
Kanye's a pro at Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's never lost.
Never will.
All right, man.
Where do I go to be smart?
The woods.
Send me to the woods.
What the fuck? During your
Oh,
hike through the
wow.
woods, you find a baby
Yeah.
bird that's fallen out of his
shit.
nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Then the mama bird
Awesome.
finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. Isn't this a bat? Oh, I thought this was a bat. Maybe I'm stupid. I could be.
I don't think the thing in the picture has anything to do with the story.
You learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain 2 smarts.
I'm sure I do.
You're minding your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lake shore.
There you are, Runkin. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique.
Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire.
Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly!
You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake.
Oh, no.
Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Calor? Calor.
Sure.
Calor, herald of summer, summer, summer.
Keller, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique?
I am here on a much more important errand. Errand, says the spirit.
Stop that.
Your passion.
We don't have time
Your
for
passion for achieving the
Exactly.
ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. You.
I have to leave home in an hour.
I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you too.
Destroy them! I will do it, noble hot man!
I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds pretty great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, herald of spring. He's in Florida. Good luck.
True. I make my own luck out of blood! Blood!
Ooh.
Moments later, you're face to face with Vern.
That's what I'm gonna
It
feel in my
turns
throat.
out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there.
True.
Ew.
Does anyone else
Are you
want to
there?
be
Not
Vern?
physically.
Or should I be all of them?
I think it's you, bro.
Okay. What's up, bros? Says Vern while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Calor.
Hi, Beetlejuice.
Yes! And also to get a tan! A good tan is critical for the best summer ever!
Ha! Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers! No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever! Spring break! Woo! You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Hold on, I gotta
Oh.
turn my fan on. Give me a sec. But choose your thing.
Crazy. Bro didn't have his fan on already.
He was just cooking in there.
All right, what'd you pick?
Allergies.
Sweet. What? Says Vern, visibly nervous. Haha, no way! A little pollen isn't enough to destroy the mighty spring.
Oh shit. Oh yeah? Then how about a lot of pollen? Eat this 50-pound bag of pollen I carry around for exercising / sex reasons. What do you mean?
No, I don't want to eat it, cries Vern. I only need microwave burritos and pussy. He lets out a tremendous sneeze. Achoo!
Ha! Take that! And this!
Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and peanuts and starts stuffing them down Vern's throat. Ah! He screams. Stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring!
Spring shrimp! Spring shrimp! Shrimp season! Die!
It turns out Vern is extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts. Or the bees. Or the gallon jug of black fluid labeled Vern poison. Whatever the cause, Vern fucking dies like a loser, and you dance on his stunner shades.
Let's go.
Yes! Yes! Summer is victorious!
Man, this really is the best summer ever, isn't it?
Also, I have quite a few shrimp left over. That is a
Shrimp party!
Wanna have a shrimp party.
Yo, are we gonna have a shrimp party at NPC, guys?
That's
Dude,
crazy.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. Guess you're gonna die like Vern then. Hell yes, shrimp party. You dunk them in the Vern poison. It's harmless to you and actually quite delicious. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. Alright, Gog.
Where's the bee? Where's Charm?
Dome, I think.
Take me to Dome.
You're going to the Dome Zone. Today at the Camp Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game.
That's true.
It's your turn, and you get 3rd times the charm. 3rd is easy to convey by just using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. You managed to do that. Gain 2 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory.
Yay!
Hooray!
Who wouldn't?
You spot Calculester tending to his ant farm. He's so cute when he's manipulating the lives of thousands of
Hello.
organic life forms.
Hello, friend Gog. Perhaps your visit will bring joy to my ants.
I just want the best for my ants.
No, I don't understand. Organic beings are supposed to love social contact, but these ants seem quite antisocial. I even tried introducing them to hugging, but it mostly just killed them.
Fair enough.
Perhaps we can sing them some songs about friendship.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe it is easier to learn lessons through song.
This is true. God damn it.
I'm dramatic entrance. That was my dramatic entrance. Are you impressed?
It was certainly dramatic.
I'm putting on my work clothes.
Thank you. I've been practicing. Anyway, are you ready for our ant
I
battle?
thought that said rat battle.
Do I
I'm fucking
look
Rat
ready?
I'm
battle.
fucking poisoned.
I do not recall agreeing to such a thing.
Really? I could have sworn I was staring intensely at you earlier while my internal monologue insisted that my ants must defeat your ants.
Oh.
You stared back with such unblinking intensity that I knew you must be thinking the same thing.
I don't think he blinks.
Are you fucking stupid? Are you a dumb bitch? Friend Dahlia, I never blink. It is because I do not have eyes.
No, they're right there.
And it's settled. Our ants will engage in glorious combat. Watch out, though.
Fuck
I've
you.
been training my ants tirelessly to defeat you. Look how buff they've become.
Dahlia
Ants
unveils
shouldn't
her
be built like
ant
that.
farm. It's full of Asian longhorned beetles.
What?
Train hard, Calculester. Next time we meet, I won't go easy on you.
Oh dear. I never agreed to this fight, and my ants are severely outmatched. Yet somehow, I feel duty-bound to participate in this contest. Please, Gog. Please, Gog. Help me find a way to save my ants from certain death at the hands of Dahlia's beetles.
You've got it.
Don't engage them in direct combat. Challenge them to a space race. It worked during the Cold War. It'll work for an ant war. Or use your diplomatic skills to show the ants and beetles their true enemy, the warlike Dahlia.
Ooh, I think you got to do that.
Ooh.
I have one question for Gog. Why?
You can do this. You once did diplomacy with some spiders in high school. Ants and beetles are nothing. You managed to distract Dahlia by telling her there's a tree in the forest that she hasn't punched yet, and are soon face to face with the beetles' president. You tell him the same thing you told the ants queen. The real enemy isn't other insects. It's the cruel dictator who's forcing them to fight their formic brethren. You're not sure whether you've gotten through to them, because beetles can't speak or understand language. But a few days later, it's time to put your diplomacy to the test.
Uh-oh.
Girl, shut up till you stop talking. All right, you scrubs, it's time for us to see who the real ants are.
If that's all you wanted to figure out, the answer is clearly my ants, because your ants are beetles.
Your propaganda has no effect on me, Calculester. Have at you! Wait, what's happening? The ants aren't fighting each other. They're charging towards me!
Oh no!
Dog, you backstabber! Did you use diplomacy to turn my own ants against me?
Still not ants, but okay.
Ants, listen to me! I am not your enemy.
Oh,
your
shit.
true enemy is Gog!
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Think, damn you! Who's been working in the shadows, urging you down this path of violence?
You!
No.
It's been you, Dahlia!
Fucking not, bro.
A path that will only end in death and destruction for both sides, but mostly your side because you are bugs and I am a huge buff demon babe.
True.
True.
Instead of struggling pointlessly against the hot blue fist, let us unite against the shadowy figure behind it all. Onward!
Oh no, Dog! Friend Dahlia has made a compelling point. I am disappointed and alarmed by your warmongering ways.
You tried to
Go
explain that your
fuck
intentions
yourself.
were good, but it's hard to explain anything to with so many bugs in your mouth. Your anguish at disappointing Calculester is soon eclipsed by the
Sick
horror
invite.
of being attacked by a ton of little bugs and one
Full
big
of
Dahlia.
bugs. I'm so full of bugs.
It hurts quite a bit,
Sick invite,
especially
bro.
the Dahlia part of it. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun. Can we get art of like the rabbit hole Seth where it has the red arrow says full of bugs?
You love full of bugs.
All right, Emily, where you headed to? Lake, Manor, or Scout HQ?
What do I need?
Looks like you
Charm.
need charm, but charm's already taken up by Seth.
Yeah.
Next up would be either smarts or boldness, so probably the manor.
Let's go boldness.
Smarts is taken up by Matt, so.
That day, are these
Oh my
supposed to
God.
be happening? I don't think these are correct images.
Yeah.
These are really cool.
Yeah, no, you remember Seth drank the fucking paint palette, and then wants like all the locations are gonna look prettier.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's so fun.
That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying
My favorite.
black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits, sign healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." What? Sold! You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous 2 boldness growths. Cool! You're walking around camp, trying to forget the heinous crimes you committed in your sleep last night, when you run into Joy.
Hi, Emily.
Hi. Oh, hey, Lisa. Let me guess. You've got some kind of goofy, unexpected problem going on, and you need my help to fix it?
Essentially.
All right, I'll
Basically.
help you. Technically, I was supposed to take a break from work this summer, but hey, I'm a witch battling the forces of evil. If duty calls, I have to answer.
True. You shrug. You've got nothing. Not even a small-scale, low-stakes dilemma for Joy to help with. It's basically been a normal day so far, which almost never happens at this camp.
Huh, nothing at all? Well, obviously it's good when people don't have problems. And I don't need to be super useful and incompetent all the time anyway. I can just sit here and read my book and absorb the information, and that's how people relax. So that's what I'll do
Joy
too.
lives in the desert.
Here we go! To read.
30 seconds go by.
Oh my goddess, there has to be something perilous around here! Come on, it's totally not just me struggling to actually relax. Don't you feel
Right?
that, Lisa?
the dark evil force lurking somewhere in the shadows?
I sense. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I started fucking reading.
Strike me
Jesus.
whenever I let my guard down. Nice try, Ancient Evil. Not this time. I know exactly how to deal with this. I'll consult with my ever-powerful, ever-wise spiritual mentor, the goddess. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work on my
Interplanar, I guess.
communication spells.
Sure.
Joy spends 45 minutes on an extremely complex spell. There are quite a few esoteric components, and she ends up using your pubic hair and belly button lint as channeling tools.
Man,
Sick invite.
Fucked up.
Perfect. The spell is ready. Here I go. Goddess of Light, your ward summons you. Grant me your wisdom, heavenly goddess.
Joy's spell works perfectly, and she summons a being of pure divine light and femininity, who is clearly in the middle of taking a bubble bath.
Holy shit.
Yo, sick invite.
Yo.
Hi. Oh my gosh, it's
Hello.
so fun. Please, somebody else take her.
All right, Seth, this is your turn, buddy.
Go on, Seth.
Oh, Joy, good to see you. Although I'm pretty certain I asked you not to commune with me during bath time. What's up, girl?
Goddess of Light, your divinity smiles down upon me. I call for you in this hour of need, as I have sensed an ancient evil gathering its power to bring about the final calamity.
OMG. Joy, I promise you there's no mysterious danger lurking around trying to ruin your summer relaxation. You're a total workaholic. Take a break.
Honestly? Surely you jest, Divine Light. For it is my sacred duty to protect the world against the forces of evil, and I would totally never
devastation.
manufacture a catastrophe just to feel useful or anything.
Sure. Well, I just used my omniscient powers to scan all the universe, and it seems pretty chill. Guess I'm going to enjoy the day by relaxing in my bath. What about you, Joy?
Oh. Liza, isn't the goddess acting weird? What if some ancient evil fooled her into letting her guard down? There's gotta be some kind of danger here, right?
Seems like Joy won't be satisfied until there's a disaster she can quickly and competently disarm. Quick, find something dangerous for Joy to deal with. The dangers of a poor skincare routine. The goddess is what, like several millennia old? That skin won't care for itself.
Atheism!
The dangers of ever-growing atheism
Yes!
among the younger generations. Every
Yes.
second, fewer and fewer people will give a fuck about the goddess's divinity. You blurt out that the real danger is the goddess's dwindling number of disciples on Earth.
What? Nah, there's no way. Everyone loves the goddess. I'm super popular. Right?
Well, you know that all of us in the Coven praise you, but I can't really speak for everyone else on Earth. Look, Goddess, I'm telling you this for your own good. Somewhere in the last 10,000 years, Goddess worshipping kind of stopped being cool. Atheism is actually super in.
Fuck.
True.
Atheism? Are you serious? How can atheism? How can atheism be fashionable? Atheism is the most boring religion of all time. How can it be cool when it's literally about nothing?
I tuned out for a second and I thought you said fucking atheism.
Atheism? Besides, everyone loves devoting themselves to a higher power. It's comfortable and traditional, a total classic. And sometimes I'll bless people with plentiful crops and sexual fertility, and they'll be all like, the goddess is so cool, our children's children will worship her.
True.
Save the world.
Listen, Goddess, I know this is all really hard to hear, but Lisa and I are here to help, and I know exactly what we need to do. We need to build you a cutting-edge social media strategy to help you gather new, devoted followers.
Could you? Ugh, Joy, you're such a dear. I don't care if I get 1 billion devoted disciples, you'll always be my favorite.
Aw, thanks! And don't worry, we won't let you down.
You and Joy spend hours crafting an unbeatable social presence for the Goddess of Light. You enlist the help of the two most competent people you know, Calculaster and Milo.
Trending, darling.
Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. I snapped up the handle at Divine Goddess Says. It's elegant yet clickbaity. Oh, and I got her verified, obviously.
And I've created some hyper-targeted conversion ads for the goddess. The ads will surface to emotionally vulnerable people who would be open to a major change in their beliefs.
In no time, the Goddess of Light is officially an influencer. She's got a huge influx of devoted followers, evangelizing her content, and a sponsorship deal with the Vatican.
Whoa. Thanks again, babes. Joy, you're an actual joy. Get it? Well, I really owe you one, darling. TTYL, love ya.
Wow, that was an intense day of saving the world, huh?
True.
I think so.
It would have probably been pretty boring without you. So I guess I should say thanks, Laser?
The Goddess of Light retweets your latest selfie, and so you gain a buttload of new emotionally vulnerable followers, along with 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Crazy.
Fuck
fun.
yeah.
All right, Slime King.
Alright, I guess I'm going to the Scout HQ. Cause... Oh, wait, what the... Oh, shit, wait, okay. I just realized my things are now Wisdom, Strength, Dexterity, Charisma, and Mana. Not Mana.
Mana. Oh, yeah, you have Mana.
Oh yeah, because
Because of my
Yeah.
drink,
You
yeah.
have a
because you
D&D
have
stat.
important stat.
What is
Yeah,
the
it's
fucking...
all the same shit.
What is this? What is the yellow one again? Is that
That's fun.
fun? I could do with some more mana. More mana's good, right? Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
shit. That day at the lake, you start a Super Soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to
Crazy.
capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weaknesses. You lead a full-scale
war.
infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked. Trademark. It's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders and you gain 2 mana from the peace treaty. Yay!
Whoa.
You're recovering from that interaction when Dahlia almost tramples you with her rock-hard calves. Fucking thanks?
I heard the
Oh,
notable
hey,
sigh.
Slime King. I didn't see you beyond the majestic silhouette of my own flexing muscles.
True.
I've got to stay in top physical condition if I'm ever going to earn my FBI agent badge before the end of summer.
True.
Wow.
You're about to explain to Dahlia how that's a different kind of badge than she probably thinks it is when you notice another Dahlia in the vicinity.
What?
What the fuck?
What is that? Oh.
Oh my god. What are you looking at, Slime King? I'm
Fucking
flexing my
quad.
quads right now. You should be looking
Oh,
at
I'm looking.
me? Who are you, stranger who looks almost exactly like me? Explain yourself at
This
once!
fucking guy, dude.
I don't look like you. You look like me because I'm Dahlia Aquino.
Fucking voice line. I'm Dahlia.
Somebody-
Aquino. Rah, rah, rah.
Somebody who does rap battles needs to make Flodge versus the spy from TF2.
True.
You're not me. I am. You lack the necessary muscles.
On the contrary, since I'm the real Dahlia Aquino, the real Dahlia Aquino looks like this. And since you don't look like
Oh
this,
shit.
I'm the imposter.
Oh.
How could I be? Am I such a master of disguise that I'd even fool myself?
I love that she's just like the female Scott.
Oh my god.
no, you're not a master of disguise.
Holy
I
shit. What the fuck?
Chancellor Flodge!
Flodge, when did you
That's
get
right,
here?
Dahlia. It was
I
me
thought it
all
was just
along,
Dahlia.
right? You couldn't
there was
tell because I
Dahlia.
was wearing a mask.
Your ingenuity truly knows no bounds, Counselor. If only I had your mastery of the art of infiltration, I might make a better candidate for the FBI. Alas, my flawless blue skin and extreme handsomeness render me totally unfit for undercover work.
This is true.
True.
Why, even if I posed as a contestant in a beauty pageant in order to stop a domestic terror plot in a fun-filled rom starring Sandra Bullock, I'd likely render myself too conspicuous due to winning so hard. Please, Counselor Flodge, teach me your ways. I am willing to devote all my time to this. Ensuing romantic relationships in the meantime.
Fuck! No, that's not what we want. No, fuck that. Show Dahlia that you're the better camouflage tutor by suggesting some place where her natural assets would really help her blend in. A utopian society of butt smurfs. Or a Dahlia Aquino cosplay contest. Oh.
That's tricky.
Cosplay contest. Yes!
Oh.
Yes, of course! The third international cosplay competition for Dahlia Aquino dress-up, which happens to be going on right now. Why didn't I think of that?
I got the smarts, baby. My wisdom's out of
Probably
5.
because you're not a master of disguise like me, or, to a lesser extent, Slime King.
Slime
Yeah.
King.
Slime King.
Miming.
This is just like going undercover at a Miss Universe pageant, only better because there will be more of me there.
True.
More of me there. Sorry. Come on, Slime King. Help me get ready for the what?
The thick dad.
Dad.
The thick
Oh.
dad. Oh, the 3rd international
Okay, I get
cosplay
it.
contest. Yeah.
That's really fun. Okay.
Soon in the thick dad dressing room.
Okay. All right. We've only got a few hours to prepare my disguise. Let's think. What would Dahlia wear to a Dahlia cosplay competition?
It's a good
I
question.
just realized that the bottom of her sports bra is the top of the skull's jaw, and
Yeah.
right at the top of her waistband is the bottom.
That's
Oh, that's
fire. You suggest the outfit she's
Ooh,
currently wearing.
That's genius! A true warrior makes use of her surroundings, and clothes are totally surrounding.
Hell yeah.
The clothes are only the beginning. A true master of disguise mimics everything from the suspect's gait to their way of talking. How do I learn to walk and talk like Dahlia?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
You suggest walking and talking the way she normally walks and talks.
Are you sure? I feel like I should be doing more to prepare. Let me see.
Dahlia walks past a floor-length mirror, scrutinizing her movements.
My god, you're right! It's as if I've been training my entire life for this job! You'll never know it's me under this flawless Dahlia disguise!
You couldn't agree more. You leave Dahlia to stare intensely at her own reflection for character research and join the excited audience. It's a great show. You've never seen so many buff blue babes in your life. Unfortunately, though, Dahlia only wins 2nd place. You assume she'll be crushed. Fucking Flodge got first, didn't he?
Crushed? I'm delighted! It means that my Dahlia impersonator disguise was so convincing, no one could tell I was the real
Wait,
Dahlia.
that's so true, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fire.
This has happened in real life. Somebody once entered a lookalike contest for themselves and got 2nd place.
Yeah.
Was that Timothy
Dolly
Chalamet?
Parton, right?
I
Plus,
don't-
did you see the first place
Chalamet.
contestant? She's flawless! I'm flattered to even be in the same
Oh, no.
competition as such a professional.
It's
Here she goes
fucking
now.
Flodge.
Someone else.
Hello
Whoa!
there, it's me, Dahlia, winner of the Dahlia contest. Rah, rah, rah.
Holy shit. Ah, I'm beautiful, aren't I?
She sure is. So beautiful that just spending all day looking at people pretending to be her has instilled you with 2 strength and 1 dexterity.
Wow.
Let's trade places. Everyone choose a color. Say your color
Green.
choice out loud.
Blue.
Fuck you.
Yellow, green.
I'll take purple. I think we should all just take our own color.
Fuck you. Fine. Come up with a new soda flavor based on your chosen color. Player order is decided based on what flavor sounds the most delicious. Start debating now.
A
Blood.
soda flavor based on
Magical
the color.
potion.
Plum.
You know, there's like those swirly, like the potions that people like sell at conventions, and they have like cool glitter in them. That's,
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, like
Oh.
magical ass potion.
Seth, what's the blue flavor?
Blueberry.
Alright, so Seth and I have real fruit.
I have magic.
Plum, blueberry, potion, and blood.
Blood tastes like copper, bro.
Yeah, your
that
blood's
one might
weird.
not-
Mine tastes like gold because I'm the best.
Nope.
No. What pray tell does a magical potion taste like?
You know, like a potion? It's like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because if it's green, I imagine someone just poured Mountain Dew into a round bottle and put glitter in it.
And that's fire.
That is fire.
I think that's got to be number 1 then.
Hey, we can go for it.
It's got to be number 1.
Then
I
do you-
don't
do you
remember
prefer-
I don't remember plum tasting particularly well.
Probably not.
So I'd probably
I don't love
Very good at the
plum.
soda.
I'd probably say blueberry, then plum, then blood.
Yeah. See, I only said
I
plum
agree.
because I didn't want to say grape because that already exists.
Oh, true.
God, we're only
True.
halfway through. How
We're
long do you have,
halfway
Matt?
through.
I'm gonna scream
I
man.
leave in an hour.
Okay, in an hour. So like
We can do this.
45 minutes. Let's fucking speedrun this
Can
shit.
you
Where are you
lock the fuck
going?
in?
All right, time for everyone to start speed reading.
Can do.
I guess by everyone I mostly mean Emily. She's had the most reading to do.
Well, yeah, she just gets a lot of words.
Where's Charm?
Huh?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Where's Charm?
Charm
is
is...
The dome.
Give me the dome.
That day at the camp dome, you
Wait,
all
the
play
dome.
the classic children's game The Floor is Lava, with a twist. The floor is literally lava. You're all hopping
yeah.
here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, you
Gotta
know,
speed read, man.
lava, but then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Lisa, your hair looks great. It does. You gain 2 charm from a nice compliment.
Hope y'all are ready for me to ignore all punctuation.
Afterwards,
Yeah,
you're
it's
hanging out
fine.
with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce
Crazy.
upon the past day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, this was back during
Hell yeah.
After we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing.
Crazy.
The t-shirt was so cool. It was a vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did they sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Oh, he's gonna show up, isn't he?
Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Listen, Axorax!
Oh, fuck.
I don't think that
That's
is
only a
badly
name.
between us, but can you
Uh-oh.
please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magic portal
Yeah.
opens. An objectively sexy centipede
Thank you.
person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh, her!
Oh, shit.
Hi, Axorax.
Who's doing this one?
$19 Fortnite card.
Joy, baby! I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
No, Axorax. I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing this thing, thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit.
It's such a
Ugh,
Michael
Lisa,
Kovac-ass
meet my
character.
Axorax.
True.
The magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy, but that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should
Gorgeous.
focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over, or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed aphids?
Axorax, if I go get one coffee with you,
Oh
do you
my
promise
God.
to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me this shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check inside of my carapace. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
Bitch! I told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. Fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axorax is stressing out your potential thick goth GF. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send
That's
out an
beautiful.
Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axorax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community.
Ooh.
I think the black market's probably going to be your
Yeah,
best
that's a
bet.
good.
Let's go! You're going to
Go
make
black
Joy's
market.
dreams come true through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work
Yes.
right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade.
Ew.
This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy connoisseur such as myself.
Fucked up.
I'm certain there shall be merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I've got some very valuable joy paraphernalia I didn't want to let go of. This Fleetwood Mac t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye, wahaha!
Yes, Axorax showed up just like you planned. You give the signal and the cops bust the place. They arrest everyone in sight for being a creep.
Oh my god.
No! You all misunderstand.
This is
I am not
fire.
a creep. I am just a humble human centipede. You can always trust a human centipede.
I'm not a creep,
There he is.
not a weirdo. The police send the creeps to creep jail and confiscate the items to return to Joy. The cops also tell Joy what a good job you did, which was nice of
Crazy.
them.
What a plot.
No ACAB?
Holy shit, this is amazing. Lisa, you got all of my stuff back. Look, there's my first spell book. And that chapstick I lost in Fate's car on the road trip episode.
Road trip?
And oh my god, it's my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. Here it is. Yes, I can feel Stevie's powerful witch blessing radiating over me.
I underestimated you.
Crazy.
Thanks a lot, Lisa.
Take
You're
advice.
super chill without my very clingy centipede person acts. You're pretty great, huh?
The mayor awards you 3 smarts as a reward for your outstanding work on Operation Black Market Creep Raid. Also, you made Joy super happy. Yay!
I'm so mean.
All right, Seth, where are you headed to, Bubba?
We're all gonna lose to Emily.
Take my stats. Please take me to. Where do I get boldness?
The mansion.
Boldness is the
Take me
man.
to the mansion.
That day, you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you're not a little scaredy cat. The manor
Because I'm not
transforms
a
itself
scaredy cat
into a winding maze from which there is no escape.
No.
You'll be trapped here
No.
forever.
Yay!
No,
Luckily, you brought your
no.
phone and some snacks, so you sit down and play solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit. Bro's just
I'm
sitting
so
down
good.
playing
That's
Balatro
good.
on his fucking
Oh,
phone.
I'm so good. Oh, I'm so good.
It turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gain 2 boldness.
Hell yeah, I do.
You manage to extricate yourself from that situation just in time to nearly trip over Calculaster. He's crouched on the ground, intently studying his glass prison full of ants. I mean his ant
Oh.
farm. That's what those are called.
Yeah.
Oh, friend Gog! How pleasant to see you, probably. As you can see, I am once again attempting to understand the complexities of organic life by the way of this ant terrarium.
Dude, don't talk
Of
to Seth
course.
about ants. He's always gonna fuck it up. Sorry, Seth.
Yeah.
Their brief,
Yeah.
numerous lives provide the perfect data set for training my neural net. If only all beings died and reproduced so rapidly.
That is true, actually. That's
Yeah.
Would you
really
like to
fucking
die
weird.
and reproduce, Gog?
Yes. Yes, please.
in that order specifically.
Oh my god.
In the course of my research, however, I have begun to worry that these ants spiritually are these ants spiritually fulfilled? Tell me, Gog, as an expert in organic life, does spiritual fulfillment consist of dragging food through tunnels and then vomiting it into the mouth of your all-powerful queen?
Yes.
Could you vomit into my mouth, Gog? I must learn.
You're not sure you even have a soul, let alone spiritual fulfillment. But whatever it is, it's probably not the vomit
Fucked
thing.
up.
You tell him so.
Oh dear, if my little ant friends are not spiritually fulfilled, how will I ever be able to deduce the true nature of happiness from their behavior? Friend Gog, please help me. How can I catapult this humble ant society into a higher plane of existence?
Ooh, okay.
Your first thought is with an actual catapult, but Damien borrowed yours for homework a few weeks back and
God
never
damn it,
returned.
Fuck
yeah, I did.
Time for plan B. The ants need something to look forward to besides eating and dying. Introduce them to the Word of God. Help ants appreciate the
Word of
zany side of
God.
work by creating and producing The Office, but
Yes,
for ants.
Yes, yes.
There it is.
Ah, this is why I consult organic beings whenever possible. I never would have come up with such a solution.
It's the best one.
I did give them all tiny ant-sized televisions because staring at screens seems to be one of the main ways organics express their self-actualization.
See,
true, I'm
and
doing it
then
right
if
now.
that doesn't work, you can always do Parks and Recreation.
Oh, wow.
But I never got as far as actually broadcasting anything on those screens. It is a brilliant idea.
So they were just staring at blank screens. Bolstered by Calculus's encouragement, you set about creating a hilarious slice-of-life sitcom starring John Krasinski, Jen Ant Fisher, and regular Steve Carell, somehow. The Office, but for ants, is a huge success. The ants share their favorite gifs on Ant Twitter and compare the drudgery of their own work to the hilarious drudgery of the TV show.
This is fantastic. The simple creation of a wacky facsimile of the ants' dull and unfulfilling lives has somehow made them more fulfilled. It is almost as if all the entertainment is merely a sleight of hand to distract the tiny organic minds from the crushing weight of existence.
And the crushing weight of your fucking mic in your mouth, dog.
It's beautiful.
Oh no,
Spit
maybe
that
he's
shit
right.
out.
Maybe all that time you spent bitching the actual office has numbed you to the injustices of capitalism and destroyed your ability to appreciate real life.
What's wrong, friend Gog? That's the sound you make when you suck cock. You appear distressed.
Not the Gog cock.
Crazy.
On second thought, seeing Calculester's unfailing sweetness reminds you that real life truly is beautiful and you haven't lost your ability to appreciate real life relationships. After all, it's not like Calculester is a simulated being inside a piece of entertainment designed to distract you from the pain of living, right? Here,
Totally.
have 2 fun in one chime and don't think about it too much.
I already have.
Take me to Scout Hick.
That day you happened to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamimi, the Oni girl? You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird-ass drinks? Probably Juan, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The coffee is delicious, but it
Yeah.
comes with side effects. You gain an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow 2 creativity in your hair.
Crazy.
Oh,
Pumpkin.
she's so hot.
What are you doing? Not important. It's time to kill. What? It's time to kill Winter. What?
The Herald, that Winter
Right.
Herald. Also, there's a
Yeah,
face in her
this
badges,
storyline's
a smiley face. That's funny.
Oh,
That's
true.
I tracked her down. Her name is Bruma, and she lives in Alaska in a palace made of ice and crude oil. Let's go.
You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks. But Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can object. 1 plane, 1 bus, and 1 tauntaun ride later, you stand before the palace of the Herald of Winter. The portcullis opens with a tremendous grating noise. Who dares approach my sanctum? Bellows the Herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen, but wearing a Christmas sweater emblazoned with the words, "This is not copyright infringement."
It is I, Dahlia Aquino, and I have come on behalf of the Herald of Summer to melt you into fluid.
Foolish
Invite.
mortal. What's up? What? Oh, I thought you said, "Hey,
Sick
Mike."
invite.
Oh, I thought you said, "Hey,
Sick
Mike."
in-
Hey, Mike, sick invite. Says Elsa. I mean, Bruma. You cannot defeat the mighty Winter. It is by far the superior season.
What? Impossible. Summer has all the best things. Revealing swimsuits, sweating profusely, the Summer
True.
Olympics.
What about the Winter Olympics? Indeed, says Bruma. But Winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside, and the Winter Olympics. See, I fucking called it. I fucking knew it, dude.
Curses. She's right. Damn those figure skaters in their sexy ice bikinis.
Yes, you cannot stand against me, smiles Bruma. Now run along. I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour. No,
Damn.
you can't give up so easily. Surely there must be a way to ruin Winter and defeat this Herald. Wait, you've got it. Socks. Give her socks. Invite all her relatives to a holiday dinner, then ambush them with politics.
I mean, she's already having lunch with Sarah Palin.
That is true.
That's literally the exact same thing.
Probably
I gotta give her socks.
gotta give her socks, man. Oh, what the fuck?
Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
You
A
don't want
truly
socks for
fiendish
Christmas.
plan. Here, use my emergency socks.
You ask her why she
Yo.
carries around a pair of emergency socks.
Never know. They're endlessly useful. You can fill them with quarters and use it as a blackjack, or turn it into a sock puppet to keep yourself company while stranded on a desert island.
This is true.
Facts.
And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use an emergency sock as a ski mask to rob a sock store.
Yeah.
Damn.
But of course, the most powerful use of all is to give them as a gift to your enemy. Thus totally demoralizing them because they expected something better.
This is true.
True.
Quick, put them in an elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her.
You do as instructed, and quickly present Bruma with the gift. What's this? She says. A present? For me? Just a moment ago we were about to fight, but I'm so delighted I've forgotten all about that. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's socks! I love socks! They're so warm and soft, and these ones even have little snowflakes on the side to match my aesthetic.
Oh no.
You give Dahlia a sidelong look.
Whoa.
What? They were the only blue socks in the store. I'm blue. I only buy blue socks.
Whatever the reason, I'm so touched by this thoughtful gift. Not only the socks, but this beautiful note.
Aw. What did you write in the note, Rumpkin? Something demoralizing, I hope.
Oh no, nothing like that. Just that he wants to sex me real good and touch all my glorious blue muscles.
What? But what about my blue muscles? What about sexing me real good?
Ah, fuck. You accidentally switched your gift note with the love note you were planning to give to Dahlia later.
I see it all so clearly now. You two are working together to undermine me all along. I've been betrayed.
One of the greatest things
Time for
about
Plan
playing the
B.
Monster
The B
Prom
stands for
games is that
beat
Emily
down.
says some shit she never would otherwise.
Monster Prom brings that out of people.
A moment ago, you were plotting to kill Winter with your hot friend Dahlia. Like that's a normal thing to say. Now you're getting punched in the face in Alaska. Life comes at you fast. So do Dahlia's fists. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness, and any hope of establishing summer as the ruler of all seasons. Boo!
Damn it.
Alright, what do I
That's
gotta
fine. Fuck
do?
There's no fucking way we're
charm.
finishing.
Yeah.
You can't get charm.
I can't get charm, so
I have
might as
stopped
well.
focusing on my stats. I've never focused on my stats. I just go wherever.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well just get more fun, I guess. Before you go to the lake, you decide
Usually
to...
it's not about your stats as much as your choices.
Yeah. Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most fun inflatable toy to float on that you possibly can. You combine many of your favorite fun things: ice cream, tabletop games, watching your enemies fail, ducks. The resulting amalgamation is certainly interesting, even if it doesn't exactly float on water. Can we continue a game if we leave and come back?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
I'm not
So we might have to
sure.
do a part
I
2.
think you have to leave the game on.
You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun, or maybe you should name it Dr. Frankenfun's Monster? Just beholding the horror you've created gives you 2 mana. Afterwards, you're chilling at the lake, enjoying a rare moment of peace and quiet, which is quickly ruined by a freak rainstorm. Wait, no, not a storm. You realize you were just splashed by Dahlia, who appears to be flailing like crazy and fighting something at the other end of the lake.
Yeah.
You head over to see what's up, but before you can say anything, she accidentally slams into you.
Ah! Wait,
Oh,
Slime
no.
King? You're lucky I realized it was you before I unleashed my aquatic Agino rage upon you. What are you doing here anyway?
Not the dreaded AAR! That's quite the question you came here to ask.
Ah, yes. I'm on my mission to have the best summer ever.
Yeah,
you
too
know.
bad that frickin' Rumpkin keeps trying to ruin it for you, Dahlia.
It's like
Don't look at
normal
me.
summer, but better and more.
You also fail half the interactions.
But
Fuck
today,
you,
I'm
slime.
here because
Fuck you, I'm the king of
because
slime.
everybody knows that God, laking is like one of the most quintessentially summery things in the world.
Laking.
All I need to do is have the best water technique. What the fuck? Sorry, my mouse. And then I'll be queen of laking.
Hey, what's better with the queen of laking than the king of sliming? That's all I'm gonna say.
Whoa.
I don't.
You're looking at me
I'm gonna
very
slime her so
confused.
good.
I'm not sure where I lost you. Well, I don't have time to teach you how to have the best summer ever. I've got some water to punch.
She indeed just does just that. Dahlia's logic may be a bit insane, but it is kind of adorable watching her fling her arms around and make silly noises in the water. Maybe if you can help her improve her master water technique, she'll be impressed with you and asking for advice on the whole summer fling thing. You need a defensive water technique to stop all the thieves trying to usurp your lake throne, the watermark. The best technique isn't fighting the water, but becoming the water.
Yes.
Becoming the water. Fuck!
Crazy. Bro's talking about me fucking up for summer.
Yeah, you fucked up more than I have. Fuck you.
What?
I'm the Slime King.
So weak. You're suggesting that I'm so weak I can't defeat this puny lake? That my best chance is forfeiting and joining forces with it? I expected more from you, Slime King. I expected you to expect more from me.
Yeah. Tell
It's a
him.
thing. I had
Fuck
saved
him
you
up.
as a potential prospect for this item in my best summer ever checklist.
No!
Have a summer fling with someone. Note, make out very hard for extra points.
Fuck!
Yeah, that can be Rumpkin.
No!
If you think this lake is so much stronger than me, why don't you make out with the lake instead?
Okay.
Yeah, make out with the
I don't
lake.
need this emotional sabotage. I'm gonna go check other items off of the list while I analyze this puny lake's weaknesses. Bye.
She leaves you alone with your failure. Making out with the lake? What a silly idea. Unless. Dang, you really are this desperate, huh? You lose 2 charisma and 1 mana from this sad realization. And also the realization that the lake has no lips to kiss.
True.
I beg someone, please let me have charm the next time. I have 1 charm. Everybody chooses a celebrity.
Oh.
Say your
Alright.
choice out loud to the other players
Oh,
before
you
clicking.
hear it now.
Only Hawk.
Skull from JT Music.
Hello?
What?
Hi.
Have you guys picked?
Oh, I'm just going with
Yeah.
Margot Robbie again.
Margot Robbie, Matt,
Okay,
what are you
okay.
doing?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, okay. Based on how newsworthy it would be if that celebrity was cast as the next Batman.
Ryan Reynolds
Alright.
is pretty up
I
there.
guess
Yeah.
immediately, if Margot Robbie was cast as Batman, that'd be newsworthy.
That's
because
also-
Margot
I
Robbie-
would
that's
say
true.
so,
That's
yeah.
true.
I would say so. Seth, what did you
And
say
then
again?
I said Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Now, I also want to say no offense to Mike or Skull of JT Music. If a niche internet micro celebrity were cast as Batman, I don't think that'd be newsworthy. I think it's Twitter worthy.
Twitter is news.
Oh wait, if Margot
No.
Robbie got cast, everyone would be mad that she's a woman.
Exactly, that's why she's
It would be
first.
news,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why it'd be all over the news.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds would also cause outbursts because they'd be like, not another fucking
Ooh.
Ryan Reynolds thing.
Oh,
People
you're
would
right.
be very
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk would just be funny. Tony Hawk as Batman is the funniest shit in the world.
I guess I'm fucked again. God damn it.
Batman on a skateboard is great. Oh, sitting time.
Chocolate pancakes.
Oh, it's sitting time. All right.
I kind of want to
Laser.
try going alone again. It would be really funny.
All right. You sit on the log by yourself. There are legends that say whoever sits by themselves at the campfire will be forever alone. Look at you, gambling on your love life like there's no tomorrow. Now it all depends on your friends. Will someone save your ass or will you die alone? We will see.
on.
Free range marshmallows.
I will sit with Emily because there's less dialogue if I do that.
You sit with Laza.
Fair.
Fuck all this game's romantic interests. No one is as interesting as your pal. You spend the night chatting and realizing how much you have in common, such as playing visual novels in your free time. While spending time
True.
together, you realize for the first time that Laza's booty
What?
Oh my
Whoa!
has the golden ratio of Fibonacci, is worthy of 1,000 sonnets. Looks like you
I
could
love the
cure your
last
sadness
row.
forever. Should be the main item on a high-end restaurant menu. Fucking slays.
Yeah.
Looks like you can cure your sadness forever.
Gasp. You have a nice time together. You don't dare tell her your thoughts, since playable characters shouldn't be romancing each other's. But your eyes give it away a bit. Just by looking at your bootylicious friend in the eye, you give away 5 charm.
Holy shit!
And you yourself have such a nice time that you gain 1 smart, 1 boldness, 1 creativity, and 1 fun from the time well spent.
That's crazy.
Fucking hell.
That's awesome.
Ow.
Where are you going, Gog?
I wish you could third party. That'd be funny.
Ooh, take me to. Let me get some more.
More Moss Man.
Smart. Oh no, I'm here. Never mind. Yeah, more.
Hello, Gog. Thank you for joining me. Now I must ask, why have you chosen to sit with me, Mossman, instead of one of our 6 most charismatic campers who most of our friends seem to be
so funny.
crushing on?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know,
Grumpert.
because you're not very romance-driven despite this being a dating sim? Or some other chuckle fuck took the log before you you wanted before you could sit down? I see. As long as you are here, would you like to swap scandalizing stories and rumors about
Right.
people? That's kind of
No
what
way.
we do here on my log. So if you don't like it, you can get off.
Okay.
Well, you're already sitting down and don't feel like getting up. So if it's gossip Moss God demands, it's gossip he'll get.
Let's spread some about laser.
Alright, Nickelodeon trivia, surprise limo, parkour, or dig sweep.
Parkour.
Everlasting ring pop, lucky skunk tail, used tampon, or sentient Polly Pocket doll.
Sentient Polly Pocket doll.
What? Type in the name of someone you admire.
Tony Hawk.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me. This will be funnier. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk.
Yeah, that's
good. Tony Hawk Tua. All right, there we go.
Yes.
What a wonderful rumor, Gog. I adored every second of it. You should shirk your desires to flirt with our fellow cappers and sit next to me more often.
Okay.
Your friends are all craving some wild, juicy gossip, and you're here to deliver. Your rumor has spread around camp in record time. Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh, love that design.
That looks like a Seth. Sure.
Hey, has anyone told you the latest deets on Laser yet? So, you may have noticed how Laser is usually walking around with a sentient Polly Pocket doll on a chain tucked into her shirt.
Everyone knows this. This is common knowledge.
Crazy, yeah.
I've always thought it was just a dazzling fashion statement, but apparently there's more to it. According to what I've heard, the sentient Polly Pocket doll was actually gifted by Laser's good friend and mentor Tony Hawk on their deathbed.
No way.
In this reality?
No! Me when I'm in
Sentient-
the race wars that I have to kill Tony Hawk.
No
The
way.
sentient Polly
This
Pocket.
makes it even.
Speak.
This would make it even more newsworthy if Tony Hawk played Batman because he's dead.
Because he's
That is
dead.
true.
Fuck.
If I had this knowledge before, the sentient Polly Pocket doll is actually imbued with Tony Hawk's spirit, and it has lots of practical uses.
Wait, yeah, this is Vecna, isn't it? Because it's got the D&D dice. It looks
Oh, the
like
D&D.
Vecna.
See? Huh.
For example, it smells delicious. It adds 1 AC to Laser's natural armor, and it gives her +4 to her parkour skills.
True.
The sentient Polly Pocket doll is Laser's most prized possession, and I've heard that it stays on during sex.
That's true. I've also heard this.
What do you think about that? I don't think I'm ever going to be able to look at Laser the same way ever again.
Laser's reputation will never be the same again.
Fuck!
She's about to gain 4 Fuck you, Emily. Give me some of that shit, bro.
I'm trying to sabotage this so bad.
All right, sorry,
Slime
Emily.
King.
Oh. Milo! Please help me. I need some advice.
Ooh, yay, advice is my specialty. Let's see, how about don't do anything you'll regret, but also the only thing you'll ever regret is not doing more.
No. I need specific advice. You see, I've just been invited to attend Hell's annual Warlord and Warlady banquet and bloodbath.
Fuck.
Whoa.
God, I'm not saying that. It's like a super big deal. All of my heroes will be there. Baphomet, Genghis
See,
Khan,
I told
the
you.
Unstoppable Tide of Despair, the Hammer.
I see, and you want to make a good impression at this demonic Coachella thing. No worries, darling. With me as your PR coach, schmoozing will be a cinch. Now, the best way to impress important people is to be born into a super wealthy family. It also helps to have effortlessly perfect cheekbones.
Aw, but I'm already 20 years too late to be born into a super wealthy family. There must be something else I can try. How about when I get to the party, I show off polite dominance by biting the finger off of the biggest, most aggressive person there? I'll establish myself as the alpha!
Dude, Genghis Khan's finger is about to go crazy.
Dahlia, OMG, no. It hasn't been polite to bite your dinner host finger off since the literal finger foods that went out of fashion in 1910.
As much as you love these two, they're clearly hopeless without your help. How should Dahlia impress her superiors at this banquet? Gotta smash the watermelon. I mean, yeah.
That sounds perfect! What could be more impressive and more terrifying, and yet still more friendly and helpful than obliterating a watermelon with my forehead?
I mean, if nothing else, I like this plan better than the whole biting off someone's finger thing.
So do I! Thank you for your keen suggestions, Slime King. This is gonna be awesome!
No problem, babe. Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into a dark, empty tavern to escape the cold.
Travel through hell and back.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Go ahead, Matt.
Good evening, barkeep. I don't have much coin, but I've traveled from afar and need a good night's rest.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Who's this babe?
Hello.
I could if you
Yeah,
really
go ahead.
want. Bear me your sorrows, traveler. You're welcome to stay one night. Hell, all we could throw in a cup of hot bone broth if you pay with a good story from your homeland.
Yeah, it's a long story.
A good story? Okay. Here's an old folktale about the Melonhead Queen.
Yeah!
This is awesome.
Centuries ago, during an annual banquet for Hell's finest warmongers, someone made the egregious mistake of forgetting to bring a melon baller to the buffet.
Fuck, we're so ballin'.
Hey, gads! What an unforgivable slight upon such a hallowed occasion.
Indeed. It would have been a tragic day were it not for the appearance of the Melonhead Queen, who then obliterated
Well,
bitch.
my bad.
Okay.
Everyone was so enamored with the Queen's brute,
My bad.
unflinching strength. They even gave her the honor of headbutting the utensil for getting offended to death.
Fuck yeah, Lightning.
An amazing
Fuck yeah, Lightning.
Why don't you sit around, traveler, and keep telling me tales, and perhaps I'll tell you a few of mine.
Ooh! Meanwhile,
Hey,
in the present,
yo.
Dahlia is
Thinking
super
that.
happy with you. Hopefully this goes well. Dude, you're literally there. This goes well for her, and she'll offer to crush a watermelon between her thighs while you watch. Swoon.
Whoa.
Sick invite to that, too.
That was awesome.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right.
You're
Yeah.
not reading all this. I'm
Go
so
to visit
sorry,
Juan.
Juan.
Hola.
It's all the same.
Come to
dialogue.
drink them, but hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this one. Dumpster
Yeah, it's just-
fire.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Dumpster fire or the mystery box?
Mr. Dog.
Oh, wow. Spit in his face.
Oh,
with
Manhattan.
Ooh, Manhattan.
Ooh. That's good.
Okay.
All right, fire. Oh, the Bloody Mary.
Oh, classic.
Bloody
I gotta
Mary.
take the Bloody Mary. Are you? Oh wait, oh, that's you. I thought that was
No,
me,
it's
but still.
delicious.
You said the same thing I said. We're good.
Average?
Average.
No, average.
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 Give
Yeah,
me the
ververage.
2 boxes in one go.
Fucking
Oh,
bomb.
yeah.
A fucking bomb?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Add blood.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah.
Drink the blood.
I was talking about the
Let's
blood
see.
drink earlier. All right, the sake bomb. You idiot, that's not a drink. It's a sake bomb. Throw it before it explodes. You do. But being the good Samaritan that you are, you throw it at your friends. Fuck!
Nice.
No!
No! No! Oh, okay.
Oh.
I got it.
No, my mana!
What the fuck just happened?
No, I'm so smart, but I'm not fun at all. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, God. Okay. Woo! Okay. That's better. Holy shit, I'm so smart and strong and charismatic. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad for me.
Jack, can we clip Mike's scream just now?
That's a
No, my mana!
Fun with the
Ooh.
location.
Okay.
What are you doing, drinking a Bloody Mary? That's a curse. Who drinks curses?
Me.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. When anyone visits a
That's
location,
awesome.
they will lose stats. Have fun with that.
Let's
Haha.
go.
I'm Juan, the small
Oh,
magical Latino cat.
man. Let's go.
Shit. Everyone choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the others before clicking.
Scooby-Doo 2.
Die Hard.
Spider-Verse 1.
Seth, hurry up.
Shoot.
I don't think that's a
God, when
movie.
do you have to leave?
Never heard of that one.
Spider-Man 2.
I knew it.
You ran out of ideas for tonight's campfire story. Player telling you based on how easily you could fool your fellow
no.
campers by
Nope.
retelling the movie's plot without anyone noticing.
I
What?
might be last.
There's no way I can tell the plot of Scooby-Doo 2 without anyone.
I win! I win!
I mean,
Die
hey,
Hard
you have
win!
monsters.
What is Emily's?
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse 1.
Oh my! Oh, we both
I
did
think-
Spider-Man.
I
movies.
think
Oh,
Seth
no.
has it better over me,
I think
because that already has Spider-Man.
Fair.
true. I think
So
Is it-
Michael?
is it me,
Matt.
See, my
Matt?
thing is right with Spider-Man. You could be like, yeah, man, this crazy businessman put on a fucking mask and started blowing up town officials. You can get away with that. I'd have to be like, yeah, this guy
Sure.
dressed as the KKK Harley Quinn brought a bunch of monsters to life.
No, that's
Yeah, but
fire.
Scooby-Doo
dude.
is like, it's scary. Scooby-Doo scary.
Scooby-Doo freaky.
Scooby-Doo scary, yeah.
So what are what's the move?
I think Seth could fool someone easier than I could.
Probably.
Okay.
And then I think it's Matt and then Emily. Oh, we're almost there. How much time do we have, Matt?
24 minutes.
24 minutes. All right, where am I going? I'm going. You know
I don't
what?
think
Fuck
your
it.
stats matter, man.
I'm going to the manor. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're at the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said to be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Well, shit. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain
Crazy.
-2 strength and a fun new phobia. Fucking awesome.
Love that for you.
None of that gets you through any closer to banging your campmates, though, which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking.
Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh, hey, Slime King! Behold my latest gambit in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever! You see, one key component of an optimal summer is an amazing tent. And an amazing tent needs an amazing tent supply.
True, probably.
I've already packed all the essentials. A grill for cooking my tent steaks.
True.
A snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it tight.
Facts.
So
And of
cool.
course, a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't even need to explain that
We
one.
all know what that's about.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something. And if I'm missing something, there's a chance that my tent will be suboptimal.
you need a
I
tent,
can't allow
buddy.
that to happen. What could it be? I've already got a cooler full of spare organs and a spiked dog collar in case I find a dog.
Woof!
In case I
Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look. No, that'd interfere with the tent's laser grid.
Laser grid!
I'm really stumped. You look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help.
If Dahlia's gullible enough to believe you have camping savvy, she's probably got bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. Bring a tent for the tent in case the tent gets cold.
True.
Someone to share it with. Pause.
Rizz.
No, I mean, hey, tent buddy, bro. You
Tent
know what I
buddy?
mean?
Woo!
That's a fantastic idea. I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner.
I should have
Yeah.
noticed that tent for a tent would have been too smart for her.
I've always believed in strength in numbers. That's what makes me such an excellent demonic warlord.
True.
That and my peerless intellect, gargantuan muscles, overpowering charisma, and unmatched humility.
That's true.
Yeah.
Being
Those
a warlord,
also
it's only
help.
fitting that I invite my entire army along. It's only a shame I
Oh,
didn't think of
no.
it sooner. They've always been with me, fighting by my side, rubbing scented oils into my sore muscles,
Yo.
fighting by my
Oh.
side while rubbing scented oils into my muscles.
I'm just saying, if you
Sticker
still need
invite?
a dog.
Oh, and you can come too, I suppose. It was your idea, after all, and a good leader always rewards sage advice.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, Aladdin. Hey, you were kind of
Who's
hoping
the
Dahlia would
best?
justify you to go sexy camping, but this is fine, you guess. When Dahlia's warriors arrive, though you realize that they are all super hot. Score!
No.
Alex,
Oh, wait,
I don't
yeah,
want to hear it,
good.
bro. You spent an awesome evening hiking through the woods, forming a sensual massage train and giggling about Dahlia's secret fetishes after she falls asleep.
Oh my god.
NPC? Man, these warriors really have the hottest gossip about Dahlia. You feel like you know her on a whole new level. Plus, they totally teach you how to open a beer with your eye socket. Nice!
Whoa.
You gain 2 strength and 1 mana.
Sounds like something you already know how to do.
Dude, NPC, you better go crazy.
Okay.
Hi, Seth. Where you headed to, buddy?
Give me some creativity.
So the Scout HQ, I think.
Yeah.
Scout Hick.
That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout
Yay.
leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipient. So I guess Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. You get paired
Yeah.
with Larry. Surprisingly, though, he's a great
Okay.
conversationalist, and he makes you super heartfelt bracelet and imbues you with -2 creativity when you wear it.
Thanks.
Because all our shit goes down now,
Larry.
thanks to fucking
Yeah.
Matt, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Look at me. I didn't make the thing that it was given to
Fuck
me.
you, man.
Fuck you. Larry sure
piece
is
of
nice.
crumb.
Maybe there will come a day where he's cool enough to be your friend, or in the roster. Or at least a romanceable summer fling on.
Or
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
roster.
But today is not that day. Dude, Monster Prom 5 is about to go crazy with Larry the Lich. You join an art class with Calculusor, hoping you get an opportunity to practice the art of love. But instead,
Uh-oh.
you end up practicing the art of macaroni.
Even better.
The art teacher, Miss Wasp Lady. Oh, dude, these names are so creative. Upends a bag of elbow macaroni and dumps it on the table like the hall in a drug bust. You're about to make a snide comment to Calculus or something about how the only way this could be corn is if you used corn pasta. But when you look over at him,
I am amazed, Gog! I am vocalizing my reaction because my facial expressions are too limited to be an accurate representation of my rich internal life.
no, that's I would have guessed that.
That's true. That's true.
This is my dick-sucking face. Macaroni as art.
Give me
I
that
contain
dick.
a complete collection of over 55,000 museums, art museums specifically, and none of them contain any art made with macaroni. This is revolutionary.
That is ridiculous, actually. We should change that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Apparently, that list of museums doesn't include suburban refrigerators or the garbage.
Oh,
If
refrigerator.
macaroni can be used for art, what can it not be used for? Are there any limits? Can it be used as a tiny hat?
True.
An anniversary gift?
Yep.
Replacement hair?
Absolutely.
Perhaps if I can make sense of this macaroni quandary, I will finally understand what it means to be alive.
You ask him if he means because the fluidity of macaroni utility mirrors the fluidity of identity and consciousness.
No!
Aw.
I meant because maybe with the proper research, macaroni can be used to craft a rich internal life.
This is too. I can crash so much internal life. You gently
I
inform
want
him
to crash all over.
it's probably not possible. But you know another artistic use for macaroni that'll still totally blow his mind. Sexy macaroni
Let's
underwear or the art of cooking?
Let's just do the underwear. Let's be bold.
Oh yeah,
Bold,
baby.
okay.
Brilliant idea, Gog. I don't usually wear underwear. My robo-dong is just out. I have always wanted to wear a pair of macaroni underwear. I'm sorry, my memory seems to have been corrupted. What I actually have always wanted is to meet...
Google
Fuck, Guillermo del Toro, the inventor of wireless communication.
Guillermo del Toro.
But I support your artistic vision nonetheless. I shall be your model.
Yes!
Thanks.
You've always wanted to forge a pair of macaroni delicates on a live model because you're a weirdo, but we knew this. You grab a pile of macaroni, string it on a bunch of twine, and wind the twine around Calculusor's hot metal torso. Then you douse the whole thing in glue and glitter. Oh, it's his dick-sucking face!
Yes.
Gog, I don't think my robo-hog fits in here. Goodness, is this what being sexy feels like? How unusual! I've lost the accent.
You have to admit, Calculator doesn't sound too Irish anymore, but he looks like a digital stud in his new underoos. He looks so good, you decide to enter him into an international fashion show.
Yes.
This is a terrible idea because he is a robot wearing macaroni underwear, and even a trim robot like him doesn't exactly meet the industry's criminal body standards. And yet, when all is said and done, Calculator is the most talked about model of the show.
Whoa.
There you are, Gog. There you are,
Hi,
Gog.
TF2.
They're all talking about my wiener. You probably cannot tell from my expressionless screen, but I am flushed with success. Apparently, Giorgio Armani, another name, Prada, and Versace all pulled their models out of the show, calling my outfit a cartoonish interpretation of Italian culture that insults everything fashion stands for.
True.
Which meant that I was one of the only models left in the show, and therefore one of the best. Hooray!
Wow, you didn't realize a pair of macaroni underwear could be so controversial. You spend the next several hours being interviewed about Cal's groin, gaining you 2 charm and 1 fun.
It's a great grind.
All right.
Lake.
Lake. That day you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface, but before getting there you drown a little and some lake water goes into your mouth. Gross! You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, and the whole like a whole jellyfish, and -2 fun? What was that doing there?
Oh no.
You join a game of volleyball with your 3 most violent friends, Dahlia, Damien, and Arabi. Maybe one of them will accidentally injure you with a volleyball, and you'll get to act out a real-life hurt/comfort fanfic. Fuck, it's hurt/heal!
No.
But alas, the game never gets that far. During Dahlia's first serve, she hits the ball with a tad too much ferocity, and it goes sailing off into the trees at the lake's edge.
Yeah.
Dahlia, what the fuck?
Haha! I win! The ball has been defeated!
Ugh, that's not how this works. If you really want to defeat the ball, you've got to stab it. I'd show you, but you just hit it all the way into the frickin' woods!
Wait, I didn't know there was a stabbing in volleyball. Let's go find the ball!
On second thought, maybe playing volleyball with these people wouldn't have been the best idea. You follow them into the trees anyway, because, well,
Rumpkin.
you horny.
Guys, over here! I found a dead body! Also the volleyball!
The 3 of you follow Dahlia's voice and find her standing over the body of a pirate. He's got it all, a peg leg, a bandana, and a fatal volleyball wound to the face.
Oh man, the patch is on the eye, but just for the fucking vibes. The volleyball is totally ruined. Way to go, Dahlia.
Oh, so when you murder people with sporting equipment, it's cool. But when I do it, we're suddenly concerned about the sporting equipment.
Yes.
Yo, has anyone else noticed a treasure chest? Treasure, you say? We must loot it.
Yes, we must open it at once. Finally, I will have the funds I need to conquer the 8th circle of hell.
Bitch! Not if I spend it all on tomahawks and fireworks.
Ahem. Need before greed is the rule, guys. And I need treasure. Oh gods, I need it so bad.
Huh?
Damn it, girl. Damn, girl. No wonder you ended up with a cursed necklace. All 3 of your friends leap on the chest at once, biting, scratching, and hacking at it for all they're worth. It's no use.
Oh no.
We'll never get
I wish
the
it was
treasure
my
at this
chest.
rate. If only one of us were some kind of brilliant tactician adept at thinking of unorthodox solutions.
Too bad you're not.
Probably the closest thing to a tactician in the group. You throw out a suggestion. You've seen this before. 9 out of 10 pirates set the chest's password as their daughter's birthday. Or chest therapy.
Therapy.
You set the chest up on a comfortable couch. Put on some horn-rimmed spectacles and get out a notepad.
Crazy.
After clearing your throat several times and taking some thoughtful drags on a meerschaum pipe, you ask the chest to tell you about its father.
Excuse me? It's father? Singular? Some people have more than one father, you know.
Shit.
Nobody's gonna trust a therapist who's making offensive assumptions right out of the gate. I mean, shit, Rumpkin. Are you even a real therapist?
Not even a little bit. A real therapist would have made the chest fight a bear dressed as the manifestation of all its negative qualities. I should know. I've been to therapy.
That's crazy.
Good
That's a
lord,
Marvel
girl.
reference.
You need me more than I thought.
I'm not too.
Because Rumpkin is over here making a mockery of the therapeutic profession?
No, because Rumpkin has been constantly flipping me off this entire time.
Oh yeah! What the fuck, Rumpkin?
You thought it would help establish you as a cool, edgy therapist that yous could relate to. Right. I think we're all gonna need therapy after dealing with this jerk. I'll go find some bears. You don't know what you're more afraid of, those bears or the looks on Damien and Dahlia's faces. You flee before you're forced to find out, leaving behind 2 fun and 1 charm.
Goddamn.
Dude is not fun at all.
No fun.
We have 10 minutes.
We are not finishing this.
No, we're close. We're close. We're close. Just pick one.
Your stats do not matter.
The day you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome, your team is faced off with Potato Race Sack. It
I
seems
don't
easy.
think you have to read this. The scenario here just leads to whatever stat you gain or lose.
You lost it because we lose things now. You're enjoying your romantic. Fuck it.
Gotta say, Lisa, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers, but...
My bad. Sun, inexplicable rain? Impossible. Al Roker promised it would be sunny today. But despite Al's prediction, a menacing storm rolls in. And a bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. It's pretty scary.
Oh my god, hello?
But the sexy, villainous, magical warlockess that steps out of the lightning is even
I haven't
scarier.
voiced anyone in a while. Do you want her?
Joy, my old flame, my most powerful nemesis.
Yeah.
She fused me with lust and with blinding rage.
By Dracula.
Another ex?
Salome? My ex-girlfriend is Salome.
Salome.
What are you doing
What the
here?
fuck?
Jesus, we broke up ages ago and I already defeated you in the season 5 finale.
All
Finale.
under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw a post on Axarax's feed. You were hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon. I'm filled with holy jealousy. Joy, you wanted to have crazy hot lubed up rebound sex with an ex-lover. Why didn't you call me? We were electric together, honey.
Dude, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Holy shit. It's none of your business. But I was not having rebound sex with Axarax. As usual, you were completely blinded by your own thirstiness.
Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have any kind of sex you want. Make up sex, ain't sex, break from doing your taxes sex. Anything you want as long as it's sex.
That's the problem.
Sex.
Listen, Salome, I'll admit that we had a pretty intense sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets way too messy, too fast, and also you're evil.
That's not a plus for you?
Remember when you dressed up
all
in that,
of Joy's
that,
exes are evil, so.
that leather harness to distract me, and your poisonous mist spell killed like 180 people? Yeah, I've gotta pass on this.
What a disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for my...
Oh, fuck.
You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I've saved them all this time. Now I'm redeeming this coupon to completion.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what the...
I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh. Super duper duh.
This is true.
Ridiculous! There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose I can be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon from my doctor, or this Groupon for a free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from Yogurt Man.
Ugh, these coupons are definitely bullshit. But picking one is probably the fastest way to get Salome to leave us alone. Lisa, which coupon should I pick?
Have Joy vanquish her evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon.
Oh no.
The legendary Exodia coupon!
That's so fucking funny. You know what? I'll take it.
Damn it.
Fuck! Exodia? What the fuck are you talking about, Lisa? Please tell me you're not confusing anime with real life again.
Before Joy can finish, you grab the right leg coupon from Salome and pull out the coupons your grandpa left you. Now you've got the heart of the cards! Nothing can stop you!
Yes.
You draw the 4 legendary Exodia coupons. You finally have them! All 5 pieces of Exodia! But weirdly, nothing happens. Like, literally nothing at all. Nothing happens at all. Uh-oh.
Were you actually trying to summon this legendary god of all monsters, Exodia? That's just sad, honey.
This is so funny.
Take a look into the fine print, babe. This is just a right leg coupon. It's not an
God
Exodia
damn it!
coupon. Also, Exodia is a fictional character from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, she's perfect.
This coupon can be redeemed for one right leg, though. I got it ages ago from this cute little judge I met in Utah.
Hi, Dustin.
In Utah. I was torturing him to death, and he offered me his right leg in exchange for mercy, and I thought it was a good deal, but I didn't want to carry a leg around with me.
True.
Long story short, this right leg coupon is legally binding in all 50 states.
Fucked up.
Ha!
Oh my goddess, typical Salome. You know, when you're not being super horny, you're actually kind of great.
It has been a while since I've had a non-foreplay conversation. Maybe we could go grab a drink and catch up a bit like old friends?
It's against my better judgment, but I
No! Let's get out of here, honey. And Laser, since you chose that right leg to on, you owe me your right leg. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Salome tosses you a dull knife and takes off with Joy. You're left with the horrible task of sawing off your own leg. It hurts super bad, and you can't stop thinking about Joy having fun with her ex-girlfriend right now. You're filled with horny jealousy. You're so upset that you accidentally saw off your left leg instead of your right leg. Fuck!
Like in Saw!
Salome returns a few hours later. You're only halfway through sawing off your right leg, but you're so pathetic and she takes pity on you and lets you keep your legs. You go to the leg doctor and get your leg sewn back on. It hurts like a motherfucker, and the procedure costs you 3 boldness. You really made some bad choices, huh?
Whatever.
Alright, we're almost there.
Call it?
Choose a song.
Okay, Matt, how much time do you have?
4 minutes.
We got
Okay,
this.
we gotta call it there.
No, we're so close! We're so close!
Okay, well, okay, is it gonna let us pause?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why
if
would
we-
it not?
I mean,
It just says back to menu.
okay. Listen,
fuck.
either way, we have to stop now. So I say we go back to menu and see if we can pick up. And
It's
if
only a
true,
save state. I'll Google this.
because I know in Con you can go back to menu and it saves your game where you're at, and you can go back.
I would
and just
figure.
start a new one. But I
I
don't know. If
would
that's
There's no way to save or continue progress.
Oh.
You know,
No. Oh,
Fuck.
okay, wait. Okay, it's on prom. Monster Camp. Pretty please, pretty please. Oh no. I think we're fucked. No.
this is unfortunate.
Mike, this is so stupid. Can we get the same state? I don't think we can.
I don't know.
No.
That's like an emulator thing.
Wait, it
Yeah.
says. Wait. It does say. Hold on. Monster Camp automatically saves your progress when you quit the game
Oh,
mid-run.
Are you sure?
Try it.
Rosenthal,
I'm
are you
seeing that.
sure?
I'm
Are you sure
seeing
you want to
that.
quit the current game?
I mean,
Don't,
the thing is,
don't.
right? The thing is,
Uh,
we would not have a chance to come back and complete this anyway because Mike would have to leave his computer on for that in general. And unless we're going to come back and start a
it
new
might not, it
stream
might not.
for all
Yeah.
like 20 minutes or so, it would take us to finish the game at 11 p.m. tonight. I don't think there's any point in worrying about it anyway.
Well, we tried.
Worst comes to worst.
Ooh.
Well, it might be worse. Oh, fuck.
Hey, but
We'll
go to the
never
meta
know.
shop. See how many memories we got.
We were so
Got a damn
close.
one. We
Nah,
didn't
fuck
finish
it.
the-
Oh, wait.
Wait.
How did we not get one? Is it because we didn't finish the fucking game?
just
God
finish
We
damn
did
it.
it. But we unlocked some new stuff. That's great.
was all for
no.
nothing.
Oh no! It's okay. We can run it back when we all have more time.
This isn't gonna put us back, is it?
I
God
don't
damn
think-
it.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right. Well,
We can make the exact same choices next time.
we'll have to go
No,
through
we
the
can't.
whole thing.
Oh
Well,
yeah, but
that's fine.
uh,
Well,
Because it's all procedurally generated.
sorry, we all failed.
we all. I mean, yeah. I could think we would. Well,
There
I
was
don't
a
know.
very
It's
good
very
chance
fitting
none of
for
us were getting
a
anywhere,
Monster
so-
Prom game to
Hey,
end in
we
blue
can-
balls.
we can run it
so,
back.
we'll run
sorry,
it back
everybody.
for a part 2 eventually, and we'll win for sure. I know
Next
it.
time we'll plan better
This is
and
so
I'll
tragic.
be ready by 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I wasn't the one trying to figure shit out until 1:30.
anyway, or we could do this on a Monday or a Friday where I don't have to leave at 4 p.m.
Yes.
True.
Hmm.
Nah.
That said, Rabbit Hole Nation and the rabbits. I have to leave for work right now. This was great. I declare me the winner.
Nope.
Okay.
I declare you the loser
Okay.
because you have to go to work. And he's gone.
I also have to head out to work, but it is work that I am able to share here.
Fair.
I'm working on, I'm a part of the production crew for a podcast called Camp Here and There. It's a very good audio drama with the most doomed, doomed yaoi you've ever seen. It's really good. It's a horror podcast. You should listen to it.
True.
And on Friday at 7 EST, we are doing a stream for fundraising.
Hell yeah.
To help me get a raise, guys. I love eating money.
We love money.
Awesome.
Yeah. Check out Camp Here and There on YouTube and Spotify.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
And
Do it, you
Blue
snatch.
Wolf. That's the other name. Oh, Camp Here and There is very cool. Help fund my job.
Hell yeah. Camp Here
Anyway,
and also
off to
there.
edit episode 38.
All right.
Hi, rabbits. I love you all.
Bye, rabbit.
All right. Well, I guess that's just us two. Hey, if you're here and you want to see very cool things that we do, I'm not saying a whole lot, but make sure you watch Josiah's stream this weekend because there's gonna be a very interesting thing that me, Seth, and Matt have been working on. So
a big surprise.
A big poopy. Nope, not that. A big surprise.
No poo-poo. Make sure you're there.
Make sure you're there or you're square, respectively. Both those things. Next time we'll try to get Fridge. I'll try to play more of this in between so that we could get Fridge.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can also do that. We can run some
Yeah. A big poopy. I'm there. Alex gets it.
You know you are Buster.
Alex gets it. But anyways, that's been us at Rabbit Hole. We will see you guys for the next time when we probably do Monster Camp Part 2 and we actually maybe finish the game this time. We'll see.
Goodbye, silly goofball.
Bye, Rabbit Hole Nation. Bye-bye.